These are some very high-skilled players that we see right now. And it's only going to get more exciting, folks. So thank you very much for sticking around. We're going to get right back into it. This is TXC on Vicio versus Angelo Deep. Let's see who they pick.
Angelo Deep immediately goes over to hover towards Benimaru.
Okay.
Vicio locks in with the, save team select with King Leona Mature as expected.
Exactly. You know, he does not want to make any sort of strange decisions. He wants to make sure that he keeps his top 8 status going.
And he doesn't want to accidentally pick Vice instead of Mature.
Oh, like somebody we know.
Like somebody else we know, who's also in this top 8.
Exactly.
All right, so good move from both players. Both players coming out swinging.
All right. Oh, he had that jump in. You see that Angelo Deep had that jump in with Nelson.
I really like how Vicio is willing to whiff all the short jabs and normals to try and bait out some sort of movement or aggression out of Angelo Deep and then potentially blow it up. All right. So far, it's just been normals and footsies the whole time.
Ooh, no.
First hit from Angelo Deep.
All right, Angelo Deep is going in, but Leona manages to escape.
Yeah, Vicio rolled away. He got out of the blender. Run under.
Oh, nice landing punish right there.
He does not go for the safe jump, but neutral jumps to bait the super, but doesn't get a punish. The saber hits late. Overhead blocked. The Baltic launcher.
Oh my goodness, that bar C conversion, and then he goes into command grab. What a play!
That all combo though, didn't it? No, the combo hits reset. They reset. Yeah.
He landed, and then he just he did the EX dash, which is completely vulnerable. Then canceled the animation from that into his command grab. It was a very good choice from Angelo Deep.
Yep, getting that Nelson blender going a little bit. So now King coming in. Now King would very much like to close this out cleanly against Nelson. Right. Keep the meter if possible, and not lose a lot of life. Vicio using very strong use of normal so far.
Right, to try and do just that. To not have to commit. Yeah, he doesn't want to commit so much to fighting against Nelson. He wants to keep him out and pressure him into the corner and then get some damage in. And he just managed to get a solid hit here and there, and that's all he really needed.
Yep, so now we're in a pretty even game. So the Mature up in second.
Okay.
So Vicio with the slight meter damage. There's the blowback hit. This is good damage.
That was a nice conversion from the blowback. He's going to use all of his meter, but this is going to do
damage.
It puts him at half life.
And jump low.
Oh, another super.
Patience from Vicio. Gets hit by the Despair.
Nice. These resets into the solid hit in the corner. It's just...
Vicio gets out. Alright, double Venom Strike.
Okay.
Then double Venom Strike again. Vicio is able to regain control of neutral, but King is on life support. Tornado Kick, punished.
Oh. And while Tornado Kick spaced, at a certain spacing is safe. It's very difficult to punish. Close enough, characters like Mature can punish it, and then get a full combo from their down A.
So now Vicio has his Anchor Mature against Angelo Deep's very healthy Mature. Despair hits from Vicio's favor. Rekka, the frame trap hits, there's a Rekka again. Burns to level 1.
Angelo Deep is putting this aggression up to 11. Just constantly keeping Vicio in the corner. Who is a Mature practitioner.
No, Vicio's the white outfit Mature, white flag.
Oh!
Angelo Deep's orange. You had a backwards.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So Despair pressure from Vicio, crossing the jab.
Okay.
And he gets it. Is this enough? Not enough.
No, he doesn't want to waste it.
Alright, good stuff from Vicio. Very clean round in his favor. Sets himself in a good position to fight Benimaru. Both characters will be pretty equal on meter as well.
So it's Anchor. Now, in terms of anchors, Benimaru has proven, at least in this tournament, to be the more solid anchor. But Vicio's Mature is on a completely different level.
There's a nice hit there. What's the setup in the corner? Defense from Vicio. Rolls out. Hits the Rekka. Burns level 1. You can't cancel the super into level 2. Alright, waits. Alright, good options to cover all the rolls.
Very
Pressure
deep.
From Vicio. Pressure from Vicio again. Waits. Gets hit by the sweep.
Alright.
Neutral Vicio's moving very fast. Fireball. Despair again.
Mature has one of the fastest run speeds in the game, so she can really cover a lot of space.
Oh, tries to despair over the right Gengeki, but doesn't get it. Despair off the area.
Nice conversion.
Activate.
Oh, that's it.
Punish. He doesn't get the punish. That's a mix-up. Nice cross-up, but none of them convert. EX right Genken. Cross-up despair. EX despair trades, and VCO closes it out. Woo.
What I was hoping for him to do was to maybe activate Heaven's Gate, which is her run super.
Yeah, the Wasplat super.
Yeah, I saw him do this.
That's risky. That's hard, right? You have to be super confident in the timing, right?
Yeah, but I mean, that's completely fireball and vulnerable. If he had did that, he would have managed to throw her back to the windows, back to the walls, and did a significant amount of damage. But I do respect what he was trying to do.
Yeah, go for the mix-up, maybe win the game off of that. Because the Heaven's Gate by itself would not have been enough damage to close it out.
That's very true.
Yep. All right. Ooh, Nelson.
Nelson with those solid body shots.
Baltic launcher hits lead.
Oh,
Nelson gets under the ear.
Body. Getting in with the legs. Goes for the overhead, but whips it completely. Hits him with the unblockable. Oh,
that's
the
safe setup.
Launcher.
Yup, you can get it ends up being meaty and it spaces out that the super won't reach. Nelson's reversal super having very little hold.
Oh my god.
Angelo D turns it around with just obscene Nelson pressure, ends up actually closing out the round.
I mean, those setups with Leona is crazy.
Yeah, that setup's really good, especially if you take like the micro step forward before you let it come out. Like you can make it be like true meaty on a lot of characters. And then even if they roll, you can stuff it. Ooh, nice conversion on the low jab. Very nice. Into EX trap shot.
The low jab was crazy, and he's just trying to keep him into the corner. Gets the overhead, but VCO manages to escape.
Alright, back into a neutral situation. King with the anti-air blowback.
Oh, they're just trying to cover. They're trying to just cover the space with hitboxes. I can see that they're just trying to convert off of something.
Trying to protect the ankles. Ooh, good challenge from VCO. Alright, VCO move forward.
Oh, VCO
hop out, but he doesn't get it.
That could have been really dangerous.
But not enough.
Tries to go for the cross-up.
Little misspaced on that one. Alright, forcing block Nelson. Blocks the overhead. Goes for the CD, doesn't get it.
Oh, surprise rose.
Not enough to kill. Safe jump. Does not go for safe pressure. Alright. Closes it out.
That's not surprise rose.
Oh, that's silent flash. Excuse me.
Yes.
Silent flash. Surprise rose is not good in this game.
I mean, it's not bad. It's not, Max surprise rose.
Okay, yeah, you got that one. Surprise rose in the climax is good. That's when you use it.
Okay.
Back into the match. Oh, good air-to-air for VCO with the jump B using that angle from King's jump B.
He's getting a lot of mileage out of those slides.
Alright, patience from VCO. Blocks the EX despair. Gets hit by the frame trap though. Closes it out. So we're in a similar situation we were in game 1. Where VCO comes in a mature mirror, where both matures are very healthy. The last game he turned it around, he ran all the way back. Can he do it again?
We'll have to see. He is the mature practitioner.
Yep. Boom.
What a conversion.
Very nice. Despair pressure.
So much damage.
Despair pressure again. Ooh.
Oh. And then he answers in kind.
Burns the level 2 and climax cancels it.
Yeah, he wants him dead. Oh, someone's got to check their lip gloss.
All the bar. But
crushed.
Mature is still alive. VCO is still alive. So now that Angelo has no meter, will he pay for it? VCO spends the bar. He's gonna go for another mix-up.
Yeah, he's confident enough that he doesn't need
pressure.
to spend meter. Oh man.
Air pressure again. Whiff. Wow, the nice whiff punish with the Rekkas. So far, Angelo spending all the bar did not get to kill the Mature. Mature's gonna get a lot of life back. Was it worth it to spend all that bar? We'll find out.
We'll have to see.
Benny coming in next.
Well, he has 2 bar. Benny Morrow with 2 bar is standard. Benny Morrow has 1 bar.
Cross of despair.
Oh, tries to go for another one.
Doesn't get it.
Trying to go for the
patience. Very nice patience from VCO. Delaying the despair angle so he doesn't get right Jenkin.
Okay.
Right Jenkin trades, blocks the slasher.
That's a good trade. That was a good trade. Alright. Activate raw max mode. Oh no!
Timed it, misspaced it, something. Wake up super?
Oh no!
That is why he didn't do it last time. Super. It runs out. It runs out of projectile invincibility.
At some point. But still, that would have been really good.
He tries it there. He heard us talking about it. Went, you know what? That is a good idea.
I mean, it is a good idea.
And then he tried it, and it happened not to work. The spacing was a little off.
All right.
Right, Jenkin is just too good.
The dream is dead.
So Vicio changes the order up. He puts King up first to try and fight Nelson. So
I think that would be good.
Leona's been a non-factor in this matchup so far.
And that's surprising considering that he is so good with Leona. So good with Leona.
He is the Leona specialist. But Leona has to go in on Nelson, right?
Right. He can't play Leona from a back end.
Yeah, not against Nelson. But right now, this blender is just messing up King right now. Angelo deep. Okay. Gets a cross up. Cross up again from Vicio.
Just going for cross up, trying to get small damage here and there.
Yep.
I mean, a good offense is a good a good defense is a good offense.
All right, Vicio challenging. He's pressing that low jab a lot. Ooh, gets reset by the overhead.
Oh, man.
He has another chance. Blocks.
Oh, double jump.
Jab again.
Overhead.
Hit with the overhead. All right, so Leona's coming in next. He did not do that much damage to Nelson. The Nelson factor got going. That offense got going. He just got overwhelmed.
The Nelson blender is real. He's got to at least space out Nelson. He can't let him get started, and he has to keep him from getting started.
Yeah, Vicio trying to control the space. Nice blowback.
And backing out, too.
He has to play this way. Ooh, the blowback whiffs. He gets punished.
And all right, that's where it starts. Good job.
Is Angelo deep ready to bait the roll next time, though? Earring hits, but not a lot of damage. Goes for a V-slasher. That had to be a mistake. He had to have buffered an Excalibur and got the V-slasher. That happens from time to time. Earring hits again.
Experience, Mustang.
I am talking from experience. Ooh, okay, Vicio gets out. Saber blocks. Goes for the cross, doesn't get it.
Oh!
Excalibur the other way. Very nice from Vicio.
What a
pressure. Baltic launcher.
Okay.
Ooh, almost again from Vicio. Baltic launcher again. There's the blowback. Conversion? Doesn't spend level 2.
He just wants to keep him pressured in. Okay. What do we got?
Overhead,
nice overhead.
Wait, it still hit it?
Solid gut.
Okay. Vicio with the I'm mad that worked moon slasher to close out the round. Because I'm mad that worked and I'm not even playing.
Oh man. I see how Pockets pull that off all the time. That Nelson super is just so good.
It's so good. It's plus
very
1 on
invincible.
block. Yeah. It's plus 1 on block. Ooh,
it's
good Baltic launcher to stuff the despair.
Alright.
Okay, so Vicio wants to control the corner. He would love to get a kill with Leona here. That would be ideal.
But Mature has all the life to use.
But we have not seen his Leona versus not Nelson. Baltic launcher trades. Okay. Vicio doesn't have much more life to trade with. Saber hits.
Okay. We're seeing all this pressure. Oh no, that could have been dangerous.
No. It's really hard to punish the whiff after Excalibur win their face. But now Vicio in the corner. Okay, Vicio wants to keep Leona alive. V-slasher. Very nice reaction to the despair. Very nice. Alright, close forward. Vicio really trying to get his work done with Leona, and he's doing it. He's doing it so far. Oh, he's on so little life.
He's doing so
Excalibur?
well.
Is he gonna get this? Oh my god, the despair hit.
The Guile theme. The Guile theme.
Okay. That is almost insane.
The comebacks from Leona.
Ooh, Leona she was on life support for so long, and
he didn't give up. He did not give up.
Man, I was ready for him to close that out. So now the Mature's back in. But this time he has to fight a bleeding Mature as opposed to a full health Mature. Throws him out of the fierce kick.
Ooh.
Alright, gets him by the meaty. Gets him by the wreck.
Okay. Right. Got a little space on the play around.
Fireball hits.
Fireball hits.
Clean. Vicio, that's ideal for Vicio. He's gonna get most of his life back. And they'll be even on meter. So we're into this anchor matchup again.
But that Leona.
That Leona saved him in the set.
Yeah. He did a significant amount of damage. Even if it lost, it was the MVP of that round.
No, it got it back in the game. Despair stuffs the right Jenkins, does it early. Despair cross up block, Despair cross up again, links the super on the other side. 6 stuff from Vicio. 6 stuff. Alright, meaty pressure off the plus frames. What no Despair.
What is
this? He's pulling out all the stops right now. Alright, Rob he has no bar left.
He's just feeling himself right now.
Benny activates back here as well. Despair again. Despair again. Can't leak super, doesn't have it.
So much despair. So much despair. Oh, he's got a max.
Gets hit. Confidence from Vicio. Has to block in the corner now. Sweep cancels. Despair hits. No conversion from Angelo Deep. Up again. Vicio has to block. What's he gonna do? Goes to guard cancel blowback. Despair again. Blowback trades. Gets hit from the Despair. Not enough to kill. Super out. No punish. Both players on life support. Any clean hit could do it. Patience from Vicio. Despair gets stuffed by the right Jenkin. And Angelo Deep advances.
Sending Vicio and the losers. That was too tense.
Whoa, what a match. What a match. Angelo Deep advances to winners semi-finals.
You know, that was the way that all played out. The way that all played out was just, it was expected because Vicio was deciding so many times to throw out Despair in order to cover space.
Yep.
At some point, the Raijinkin was going to come.
Yep. And
he was going to see it.
It's very easy for Benny Maru to just Raijinkin that Despair, right? Especially when you throw it out that much, it's very easy for him to just do it.
Yeah.
It's such a low risk option.
I think at that point he was deciding, you know what, I'm just gonna make use of Raijinkin's active hitbox and just go for it.
Yep. So up next we got KCO Marco Polo versus Shmoo, aka this should be a hot and spicy match coming up. Get to see more of KCO Marco Polo's Yuri, and we get to see Shmoo hopefully playing some Mian, but we're definitely going to see the Kyo for sure.
Now, I've never seen these two play against each other.
I have not either.
I don't think there's any tournament footage of them playing against each other either, so this is going to be a very interesting analysis on their play, where Marco Polo is a very neutral-heavy type of person that relies on footsies and reactions.
Yeah, whereas you reaction into set play.
And you see the Shining with like crazy aggression with Kyo and mix-ups with Mien, just constantly being aggressive against somebody and mixing them up in different directions.
Now, what we saw earlier, we saw Marco Polo play against that exact same style when he was playing against Cannibalizzo, and he beat it.
He had to slow down the match.
We'll see what he can do against Mian, and if he has experience versus this character. Not a very common character who does some crazy stuff.
So we're seeing a lot of dive kicks right now. And KCO Marco Polo is taking a significant amount of hits. Stuck in the corner from all these dive kicks.
Yeah, he doesn't have the option yet. He hasn't figured out how to stuff it yet. He's trying to figure it out, how to react.
It's Shmoo's game to lose. At this point, he's displayed that he can get around all of her fireball game and just do some serious damage to her. Oh, look at
kick mix-ups. All right, Marco Polo gets out. Trying to get forward.
Now, like many other people before him, he's gonna have to not be in the same spot, and this is difficult for Marco Polo.
Ooh, he forced me on to block the fireball on the ground and got a mix-up. Oh, nice. He gets in. All right, good stuff from Marco Polo. Very nice, keeping the round solid.
That was the one conversion he needed. He needed that one conversion. That's what he needed Mien to stay on the ground.
He forced her to be grounded. He made her block the fireball on the ground, right? That forced the grounded situation. Really good stuff. He patiently waited for his angle. He found the angle and he got it. Oh, uppercut. Oh, no. This is definitely a dead Yuri. Oh, maybe not. All right.
Commentator's
he opted not to spend any meter. All right, so
which is it's a good thing because he's going up against his Benny Maru, and Benny Maru is not someone you want to take lightly.
No, you want to kill him very fast, and Kyo can do that. See some of them, the double Orochunagi combos in the corner, just deleting Benny Maru's health bar.
Well, start off with a lightning slash, but now we're trading spaces all over the place.
All right, patience from Marco Polo. Wants to keep him in the corner slowly. Both players hop. Oh, is that gonna work? Oh, what a climax! Oh, it's still trades! Oh yeah, if you remember that climax has no invincibility. That climax actually has no invincibility. It's just wicked fast, right? So you could actually stuff it. And a lot of people forget that. They forget it. They forget it because it's so fast, right? That it usually doesn't matter. That's unfortunate for Marco Polo. When he's
yeah, he's used all of his meter, but he's still trying to use those good footsies that set play to try and get himself some damage in there. But it's definitely Shmoo's advantage here. Okay.
Activation for Benny. Guard cancel rolls out.
Back in
no bars.
Situation.
Full Rekka string. That's a throw punish.
Nice throw punish.
What a jump D.
I would have
so high up.
Yeah, I was not expecting that. I actually thought that that might have been a cross up too.
I think Kyo pressed down C, which is why it looked funky.
Oh.
That's why it looked like it was like a phantom hitbox or something. Like it's like, what did he hit? It didn't hit Kyo yet, right? It was like it was the down C.
Yeah, that totally took me from surprise. All right.
Ooh,
so,
wow, did you see that? That was sick.
He just ran up there and punished him for that Rekka.
Backdash to bait it. All right, so coming in. What a crazy crossing situation. All right, low rush. Marco Polo getting it done. Trade to the uppercut. Rekka's blocked, but no punish.
Okay. Playing solid. Oh, the landing punish. Yeah, that was a good low profile.
So Leona coming in as the anchor versus Iori. Still anyone's game. Iori's never out of it. Never, ever, ever count this character out. Has about half-life. 2 bars.
We've seen it happen. We've seen it happen in all of the tournament matches.
Jump D, it's underneath, but uppercuts out with autocorrect.
Oh my goodness, that overhead was so good.
Lots of damage coming.
And Marco Polo is in the corner. He has 3 bars.
Oh
my goodness.
Teabag. The teabag into a velo.
Oh my goodness.
It makes you think something's gonna happen, right? You think he's gonna hop, you think he's doing something cheeky, and then it's just a meaty low. The best mix-up sometimes is no mix-up.
I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that, man.
I mean, it's worked every time he's done it. Take a look back to his earlier matches. He did that and it worked. It's a mind game, and it's super good.
No, it's true. Alright, so we're starting off one more time. We got Yuri versus Mian. Mian content to do some meter building, and...
Alright, I think Marco Polo... It looks like he's adjusted some to how to fight Mian and neutral with Yuri.
Yeah.
He's got some better ideas now. He's not getting hit by as many... Ooh, maybe not. But he's not getting hit by as many random limbs. He's being more patient.
That's true. He also needs to, at least at some
point. There's the angle.
Yeah, that's what he needed. Oh no!
Alright, gets out.
This is almost reminiscent. Oh wow, that was an interesting.
Very nice.
That neutral hop jump D.
Ooh, there's a fireball again.
Okay. Now we're doing the stance positioning.
Yep, Marco Polo is looking for it. All he needs is that one little bit of lockdown. That's all he's looking for. If he can get it, he can get Mian opened up potentially.
But all of those opportunities, every time he tries to make those attempts, he opens himself to get sniped by these dive kicks.
Yep, and then Mian with a nice sweep to low profile underneath the Yuri far C. And that puts Shmoo in a very good position in the match.
Yeah, it does. About 70% of his health is already... he has 70% of his health, full bar.
Now, does Marco Polo know how to adjust the matchup without Yuri's air fireball? Right, he has to do it with Benny now. It's a little different of a situation.
Yeah.
Oh. Whiffs in the palm. Benny with the Raijinken.
Okay, she does not have to stay on the ground. So what is he gonna do? He seems content in trying to be proactive.
Yeah, very nice anti-air super. Alright, so Marco Polo needs to get something figured out here. Time is working against him as well. The longer this takes, the less health he'll get back. Climax! Catches him with very little damage.
Now, if only he could have directed that a little bit farther up.
Yeah, if you could aim it. Aim Benny's climax. Oh, gets the jump in, but unable to convert.
Alright.
Back to this dive kick angle game. Moving around.
What's he got? What's his choice?
Polo have. He can win the round based on life, but he won't get any back then.
Right.
So he has to... Ooh, okay, there he goes. He gets a nice hit. But he still would like to close the round out if possible. At this point, ooh, okay, Raijinken catches it.
Nice. That was a good decision to use Raijinkin at that particular moment to just have him run into it.
Now, Benny is still on life support, and he would like, if he does not want to lose Benny here right away, he would like to get at least a long string with Benny in, get some damage on Kyo.
Oh, there we go.
Starts, he drops the combo, a little too far away. Orochinagi whiffs, but no punish.
It was a little too far away to do.
Ooh, good anti-air Rekka.
Alright,
this
good
time
cross.
Benny gets it.
Marco Polo.
Big damage. This is what he wants. Now he just needs to delay the round out or kill Kyo. Gets the jump in, gets the low.
Okay.
Stun is an issue. Baits the uppercut. Stun.
There we go, stun.
Oh, the teabag back!
Oh my goodness.
Except Marco Polo is too nice of a person to be good at teabagging, so he sucked at it. the like slow
Thank
teabag.
you.
I'm too nice to teabag you, but I'm gonna teabag you.
In the absolute flashiest way.
in the least flashiest way, the like most hesitant teabag I've ever seen in my life. All right, so now Iori coming in versus Benny still. Marco Polo still has that Leona on the back end, so let's see what he can do here.
Yeah, he really turned it around.
Oh, nice! Oh, nice cancel off the trade. Good reaction, but unable to
Good
convert.
grab. I think he read the roll.
Oh, whiff!
Oh.
Oh, no whiff for punish on that sweep.
It's just a little too far, a little on the outside.
Both players are moving very fast. The movement between these players is very good. All right, good air to air for Benny. Jump D again.
He's using that jump back D to punish a lot of those aggressive jumps.
There it is.
That's it. That should be the end of the game.
All right, Marco Polo gets on the board 1-1.
He answers back. He tells him, hey, teabag me and you're going to get wrecked, fool.
Yeah, and I'm gonna teabag you back, but poorly. I like it. I respect it. I respect the hesitating teabag. All right, both players gonna jump back into it. Marco Polo thinking about it. He's probably thinking, what adjustments do I need to make further to not have to force myself to make this Benny comeback? Right, because he was on the verge of being in a real bad spot.
Yeah, he was.
And he brought it all the way back. Yep. Leona didn't have to make the comeback, but you never want to have to make a 3-character comeback with Leona, right?
No.
Even though she can, you never want to.
She just doesn't have enough. And here comes the Shmoo meter building machine. Oh no.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that down C just saved it.
How did Marco Polo lock this beyond down? That's all he needs to do.
Shmoo doesn't have to do anything. He literally is building meter while applying like light pressure against him. Oh, here comes the conversion.
Very nice grounded conversion.
Oh, type back into his combo. And I like this seamless movement from attack and defense. Nice command grab from Casey Marco Polo.
This might be
is
what
the
he
part.
needs. Oh, reset, but he messes up the follow-up. He was trying to end it. He was trying to end it right there. All right, so back to neutral. Mian has full stick of butter. Yuri has no bars.
Shmoo has been known to at least use the meter for anti-air, but as an attack option, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, that down C.
Alright, he needs one more. He's looking for it. Oh, nice patience. Very nice.
There we
Marco
go.
Polo says, I will take that. Get this stupid praying mantis lady out of here. Who jumps around and makes funny noises. I don't like it. Get her gone. So now he gets to play. He gets to play KOF now. He gets to play against not Mian.
I mean, hey, Choi's been around for a long time.
Yeah,
I
agree.
I think that's how you can play KOF too. KOF isn't just one thing. All right. Manages to dodge the Orochinagi. Gets into it in the corner. One thing I don't like about that combo is that it puts you in a...
Yeah. But, in some cases that can be okay.
Oh, good cross up.
Nice meterless conversion.
Breakfast. Nice.
Oh, the backdash down C. Super good.
Man, what a play.
All right. So just like that, Shmoo takes it back, right? He evens it back up. So both players on their second character. Coming in. All right, Kyo definitely on a major life deficit, but it's not undoable with the amount of damage his character outputs.
That's true, but with just one bar, I don't know if he can mount a comeback like that.
All right, Jenkins whiffs with no punish. Oh, there it is. He didn't want to spend it. He did not want to spend it.
but the cross up though.
So
and now Iori.
It looks like Marco Polo's figured it out. He started to solve the problem that is Shmoo. And it started with the Mion, and then the Kyo, and now the Iori. He's slowly putting the puzzle together.
We don't know. We can't count Shmoo out because he can adapt.
Especially with an anchor Iori with a lot of meter. Alright. Good neutral control from Marco Polo. Very good reaction so far.
Shmoo is just slowly working his way in, but Marco Polo is not having any of that, using a lot of the back normals and neutral jump to try and get away from it.
Ooh, nice overhead.
He's not giving...
Jump CD.
Oh, there it is. That's the first solid hit all day.
That's how it starts. Iori with meter. It's good damage. What's the setup now? Goes for an empty jump throw. Uh-oh. Messes up his setup, gets thrown out of it.
Ooh.
Benny gets the activation, but a little too far to convert. Alright, what's Iori doing? Trying to jump out. No one gets hit low at the low. He has another chance. Uppercuts.
Oh, the DP!
He has a back to neutral. Iori's still on life support, but meter advantage. Still needs to kill Leon on the back end if he gets through Benny Maru. Just be careful with the fireball.
Oh, good. What I was gonna say was he could just play a simple neutral game. Just jump up, jump T. It'd make it really difficult for Iori to approach.
Yeah, he was trying to work Iori into a range to make him throw a bad fireball.
But he didn't have to do that. KCO Marco Polo takes it 2-1, sending Shmoo into losers.
He advances. I believe he will see Angelo Deep in winners semifinals. Shmoo will bring that Mion, Kyo, and Iori into losers bracket and will be lined up to face... where is he?
So in losers bracket, we got Go Paco and Lex and Julian LA91 versus El Rosa. So the winner between Juliet LA and El Rosa is probably going to play Vicio.
He's going to play Vicio. So the winner of Go Paco and Layak will play Shmoo.
And Shmoo versus Layak would be interesting, but so would be Go Paco.
I would like to see that. I would like to see how Layak handles the Mion problem. That character is really unique. It forces people to think outside of the box. And that's one of, I think, Layak's best strengths is his ability to think outside of the box. So I want to see how he handles that character. That's what I'm hoping for. That's my bias.
So do I.
Go Paco, I mean, I feel like he would put Luong up against Mion, and that would be just a good matchup. So that would be a good matchup for Luong. The up kick, I feel like Luong has good. I feel like Luong can protect herself from a lot of Mion's angles in ways that other characters cannot.
Though none of her stuff is invincible. That's what I really worry about. It's active
trades.
Yeah, you'd see a lot of trades, and I don't think she has the kind of health to trade like that.
Yeah, there might be some more I'd like to see that one too, to be able to see some of those intricacies of that matchup.
Yeah, but we're going right into it with Layak versus Go Paco.
All right, so Layak making sure he picks Vice again this time.
Yes, he did that first. First thing.
Okay, and then he makes sure he picks Rio. Like, he hovered on Geese and was like, wait a minute, I gotta go down one.
Oh, please. He's confusing me with this hovering over Andy and Kula. I mean, he probably has those. He has all of those.
He probably has those characters.
But then we have Go Paco deciding
my turn. Gonna play Maxima? Oh, nah, I wanted to see Maxima.
No, that would be a spit in the eye of Layak.
All right,
because he plays Maxima.
Yo, you're right. Layak does play Maxima. He has a very nice Maxima. TK Vapor cannons.
Yes,
I've seen that movie before. That's a painful movie.
So all right, he is deciding for the Luong. So we have. So he did decide on Kula.
So I'm assuming that Kula's gonna be point.
That's possible.
Because he's gonna keep device anchor.
Yeah, and Kula can be a meter hog if she's second.
Yep. He puts Kula on point versus a Leona on point. Interesting.
Okay, so the interactions, but is something that often people don't disclose. It's like the way or the positions that you play certain characters can change your whole composition.
Yep. Yeah, like, because if you play Leona point, like, you know, you can actually feel like you're a zoning character.
Right.
Matchups. Because of the earrings and the vaulted launchers.
And
where, like,
no one.
where like Kula point is also more of a zoner, where in second character she rushes down.
Right, and she just does as much damage as humanly possible with that super into Climax cancel. But it doesn't look like she was even a factor in this round because
Paco just took control of the round with Leona. Big hits, got a nice bread and butter conversion and closed it out.
And with only 900 health, Kula really doesn't have the health to withstand that kind of attack.
No. So now Layak in with Rio. What's he got here? He's being patient, slowly walking forward. Anti-air. Oh. Okay, the anti-air super got stuffed. Stuffed the vaulting launcher, but misses the combo. Pressure.
Okay.
Maximum pressure again.
Ooh. Nice.
Parry.
Parry.
Unable to punish though. Big combo.
Gets a max mode combo for his struggles.
Slasher again.
Okay, so
Layak.
This Leona is doing a really good job of just whittling away at his life and getting that one opportunity to do some serious damage and keeping the lead.
Ooh, trades. Slasher out again.
Oh, nice grab.
Can Layak get started?
Nope.
So far, Paco's just been stonewalling Layak out of these situations. All right, pressure again.
He wants none of that.
He spent a lot of meter to try to open him up, and Paco's just not pressing buttons. He's like, no, this is only a mix-up if it's a frame trap, so it's only a mix-up if I press buttons. But here we go. Parry's the
my goodness.
Gets the kill.
Now let's just talk about that for a second. He parried that attack and then went for a down C, fully punishing it.
Yep. He could have just blocked it. He could have just blocked it, but he had to parry it. This is Layak Rio. He has to parry it.
He had to read. He saw the moon slasher and he was just like, nope, I'm a fully for that.
Does, right? Like,
yeah.
That's a lot of mental damage. It's, oh man, he knew. Like, he didn't just bait it because he was blocking. He just knew he hard baited it. All right, so Layak this one again.
Okay. So this Maya's
big jump in.
Oh, didn't convert from it.
No, the spacing was a little wacky. Ooh, he pressed a button there. Tried to move.
Those down B saved him.
So Vice coming in has not a lot of meter and has a steep hill to climb. What does Vice have cooking here? All right.
All right, so we got Vice starting off. Trying to get a little aggressive, but Paco starts off with an HD, or not HD.
Goes for the maximum
combo.
All right, both players whiffing, swinging for the fences right now. Mike tries to catch the landing frames, doesn't get it. Jumping conversion from Mai. Cross up.
Tries to go for the cross up, but doesn't block the low.
Grab for Vice. What's the setup in the corner now?
Low. Getting that conversion. Getting the command grab or the sleeve grab.
Nice combo. Just needs another setup in the corner like this. Mai gets out, doesn't get the punish. Catch with the low.
Nice.
Nice conversion off the low jabs. Very nice.
Just enough to finish him off.
And he still has a bar. So if he can build another bar or two while playing the round, he can definitely close it out against Luong. Vice has the mix-ups to be able to do this. All right, Luong doesn't have. Luong has just enough. Ooh, nice jump in.
That'll be a full conversion.
Very nice. Oh, goes for the low command grab.
Okay.
Still needs a little bit more meter to be able to close it out from Vice.
This Vice has a lot of momentum on her side.
All right, makes up time. Oh, gets him with the overhead, but you can't max mode activate when you're already in max mode.
Exactly.
All right, footsies. Like being careful.
Maybe super cancel?
I don't know if she can super cancel that overhead. Gets it.
All right.
Enough?
That should be it.
It is. What a comeback from Layak. Very good stuff.
He just squeezed out all of the damage he could out of Vice.
Yeah,
all the way back.
Super optimal combos off of a really far range, like low B, like a low B, low jab conversion. Very nice. Very good stuff.
Okay, so Baco's going to member select. He's deciding to switch it up. He's not liking his selection right now.
Maybe he's just gonna think about it. He might repick the same characters, unless King.
Well, I mean, you need that time to think, because after losing like that, I would say you need that time to think. It's okay to take that time.
For sure. All right, so he picks King. He goes King, Mai, Leona, gets rid of the Luong.
Okay.
Feels like the Luong did not do enough. All right,
No,
so Layak does the same stuff.
I think because he's so accustomed to Luong, it's a difficult pick to play against Layak.
Could be. I feel like Paco went for the overheads, but he forgot he was in max mode, right? So the overhead was at a really good time, and if he was not in max mode, he would have gotten the kill, right?
Right.
But because he, you know, that people have more recently been applying the max mode offensive stuff. That's a bit more recent. So, you know, your old habit of I'm gonna do the overhead here may not have been caught up yet, right? With the new style of offense that people are playing.
That's true. So now we have a Kula versus King matchup, and this matchup it's not bad. I do think that it's more in Kula's favor.
Right now, Layak running a train right now.
Yeah, she can just be super aggressive as long as she's in on King. If King doesn't have any meter, it's a really good match for Kula.
Yep. And just like that, where Kula was kind of a non-factor in game 1, she's immediately killed a character in game 2. So that's a big deal.
Yes.
Right, air from Kula. Jump in pressure.
Nice slide.
Air to air again. Jump in again. Ooh.
Look at all this aggression.
Trapped.
Look at all of this aggression. Stuck in a corner. Goes for the meaties.
Very nice whiff punish.
Whiff punish with the far C. And Kula is one of the only characters in the game that has a cancelable far C. So she can whiff punish and make full conversions off of it. It can get really nasty really fast.
Real good stuff.
Yes.
Maya putting on a clinic right now with this Kula. Coming in against Mai. Maya's a grip meter.
And the game is almost over, folks.
Yeah, this is a pretty tough comeback you have to try to make if you're Paco right now.
And Paco is dealing with this Kula with so much momentum. Nice slide again. He must be reading that this guy is gonna stand.
Yeah, I know, like, so a lot of spacings with race bait, you can throw it, right? If she goes for the race bait follow-up, but to throw it, you have to be standing, right? And it's very tight timing, so people stand up and then mash it. So that's probably why he's doing the slide, because you can basically, it's either going to be a true block string or you throw it, right?
Mine's on the board. Mine's on the board. And I agree with you. Yes, that's a good mix-up to apply. It's next level.
Yeah,
but the fact that
see,
yeah, mine getting on the board here is actually put him back in the game.
Definitely does. He's still got a lot of life,
yeah.
But patented Layak Rio coming in.
Yeah.
Ooh, he's moving fast too.
Yeah, he's taking an opportunity. Oh, nice low B in the max mode.
He does the same. He did that. That's the first time that frame trap has actually worked with Rio. Overhead.
Nice overhead.
He drops it though.
Sad.
All right, so Mike gets a chance.
Damage here. What's for breakfast? Doesn't have enough meter to really convert off of those low Bs. Okay.
Yo, good
nice down anti-air. Alright, what do we got here? Throws a fireball.
Alright, he thought he read a fireball. Patience from Layak. Yo, that's a pretty safe option there, honestly.
Yeah.
Alright, has to block in the corner now. Uppercut out.
No. Wake up in the morning with DPs. Nice jump D.
Catches the air to air. Very nice. And Layak takes that 2-0 and advances in loser's bracket.
Very good.
Alright. So I believe next we have Julianta versus El Rosa.
Julianta versus El Rosa. I'm looking forward to that.
Yep, that's right.
Alright, once the players get queued in here,
also,
get started.
I apologize if I've been butchering some of everyone's names. I pronounce them a little differently, and I apologize for that.
Pronouncing people's names is hard. People have weird handles in fighting games.
I'm like, I was mispronouncing Layak's name, or Layak. See, I'm doing it again. So I apologize.
Best one I've seen was I saw Hivost, which is like a Russian name, pronounced Xboxed, because that's how it's spelled. But
okay.
But in like the Cyrillic alphabet, it's pronounced Hivost, and all the commentators, until they like knew things about the guy, were calling him Xbox, and it was really funny. All right, so El Rosa is queued up. Where is he not in the lobby?
No, he's not in the lobby. I just sent him an invite.
All right, so we're getting Julianta in the lobby. And I believe we have, after that, that will be what, top 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That will be down to top 6. All right.
So once again,
once we get him in here, we will go.
Once again, I wanted to say thank you everyone for joining us. This is the Kings of Colorado online tournament. You're joined here with Reiki Keto and KCL Mustang. You can follow us at Reiki_Keto or at Mustang_CO on Twitter.
Make sure you also follow Kings of Colorado on Twitch.tv and on Twitter. Follow KCO Pedro. Pedro, do you have a subscriber button yet?
Yeah,
yes,
we got a sub button.
Yeah, make sure you subscribe to the Twitch.tv/Kings of Colorado, Kings of CO. Subscribe and get like that cool, what is that geese emote? You got that geese and that Yori emotes, right?
Are you talking about the emotes?
Yeah, your emotes. Yeah, plug your emotes.
Yeah, we got a geese and what else we got? We got a bunch of.
You got a Yori, right? Oh, you got Coola Finger Guns.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want that Coola Finger Guns emote to go post in all your favorite stream chats, just Coola Finger Guns all day, you gotta subscribe to Kings of Colorado official Twitch stream channel. Get at it. Them sassy Coola Finger Guns, I mean, that's a pretty good emote. It's a pretty good emote.
No, it is pretty good.
Nobody else has that. Tell all your friends, be like, yeah, I can meme harder than you can. Check it out, I got finger guns. And
So
then tell them to subscribe too.
So I also want to shout out to all of our community partners: Vegas KOF, Texas Crew FGC, Dream Cancel, Game Goons. We also have a community fundraiser powered by Matt Chirino. And of course, the whole tournament is run by Kings of Colorado. Now this is top 8 of our 4th online tournament. The next group up is El Rosa versus Julianta. Julianta?
Yeah, I believe it's Julianta, who is still getting in the lobby.
Okay.
He's lost. He's lost.
He's lost.
I don't know.
Where did he go?
He says I already sent him one, or he's saying I already sent him one.
All right. Well, really quick shout out. I want to shout out to the tournament that's coming up soon, the Las Vegas Championships on December 2nd, next week. It's run by Romance as well as TC Yoshi. You guys should check that out. Also, big sponsor Neopenny. Thank you very much for sponsoring that tournament. We are looking forward to that tournament over here in California because a lot of really top players are going to be going there. You're going to see Romance, but you're also going to see ZJZ Bridget, or ZJZ. His tag name is Fullmao ZJZ. Anyway, doesn't matter. He's really good. You saw him at Evo, and you're going to see him again December 2nd. So tune in for that. There's also going to be NEC 18. That's a KOF tournament that's going to be on everyone's radar. A lot of people are going out to that tournament in King of Persia, all the way in Pennsylvania. Look out for that on December 15th.
Yeah, I think that about closes out the year for tournaments, right?
Pretty much. No. We have another tournament coming up.
Uh-oh.
KOF, our King of Colorado tournament, is going to be coming in December. I don't want to put out the date just yet, but keep a lookout for it. Yeah, it's probably going to be really late in December, so keep a lookout for us. We're going to be in there with number 5.
All right.
And just want to say that the next one will be on Steam, guys. So just to give players that are on Steam a chance to compete in the tournament as well. So we'll be going back and forth. I mean, it's not a set thing. And you know, our tournaments keep getting better, so we're learning from the past tournaments that we've had so far. So I really appreciate you guys participating in the tournament and, you know, giving us the feedback, especially the feedback that you gave us from the Reiki Kito's sheet, right? That you did, right?
Yeah, the survey.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
So really glad for that feedback. We'll probably have another one tournament, though I think we've been doing pretty well in terms of logistics.
Yeah. Do we want to try and run a different match while we wait for Julianta and Julianta to get in here?
Do we have another match?
We can run winners finals, or winners semifinals, or no, it's winners finals. Angelo Deep and Marco Polo. Do we want to run that instead? Keep things moving.
Yeah, we should probably do that. I can't get him in here. So
it is Sunday night.
he's in the chat, but for some reason he says he can't. He wants me to send it. Oh, he can't enter. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and do the winners finals, and then after this we're gonna go ahead and reset the room. That's probably why he can't come in.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So
works for me.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do winners finals.
Roger that.
All right.
Angelo Deep versus KCO Marco Polo.
Now this is gonna be a match for the ages.
Can Marco Polo slow down the Nelson train?
And I mean, he came in here from waiting list. He didn't even know if he was gonna be in this tournament.
Marco Polo?
Yeah, no.
The waiting list tech shows to be like, hey, if you're not sure, put yourself on the waiting list. Can't hurt, right?
No, you can't count out KCO Marco Polo.
You can be in top 8 from the wait list.
And I mean, he's had some close matches. He's worked his way up from round 1. He was not seeded, so
he did not have an easy path through the bracket by any stretch.
No, he beat Kenabolito. He beat Seth Freak. He beat Shmoo
in a nail biter.
Yeah, and I mean, his first match, he seemed pretty confident, but moving on through here, there are some nail biters. But he brought it all the way back, and now he's in winners final.
All right, we just need Angelo Deep to ready up, and we can get this party started.
All right.
Wait, we need Pedro to get on the thing.
All right, stop.
No, Marco Polo hasn't readied up yet. Okay, we're good.
Okay, Marco, wait.
Good call on that one.
Otherwise, we'd have to be like the radio broadcast.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
It's like we listen to football over the radio. Gotta listen to Dave Logan tell you about how the Broncos suck.
Yeah, they don't do that anymore. At least I hope they don't. Alright, so we're starting off with Angelo Deep, deciding to go with Benny Morrow, Nelson, and Mature. And we have Marco Polo deciding for Yuri, Leona, and Benny Morrow. Now, Benny Morrow has been a solid pick for him the whole game, or this whole tournament.
Both these teams are pretty as expected. Angelo Deep tried to phase out the Nelson earlier on in the tournament, but he just went back to it. Like,
yeah,
you trust your boy.
You know, he tried to be fancy.
All right, Marco Polo going with the tried and true order he's always gone with. And Angelo Deep, I believe, with the Nelson on point. Is that what I saw? Yes, it is. So can Yuri slow down the Nelson Pain train?
We'll have to see.
All right, from Yuri.
So starting off with his patented Yuri neutral, throwing out some fireballs to control some space. Oh, that was a bad uppercut. Okay, Nelson starts off pretty strong. Yeah, that down C is doing really good work for him.
Super good normal. All right, nice mix-ups from Marco Polo.
I think this is what he's going to do. He's going to decide to do the trades. He'll see that Nelson's just going to keep trying to be aggressive, and he's just going to trade with him.
Ooh, nice attempt to whiff punish from Angelo Deep. That super, but it was a little slow on the reaction. It was a really nice attempt, though. I like it. I like the idea. All right. Oh, yeah, command grab.
Nice grab. Nice grab again. How can she slap?
All right, pressure time.
Oh, nice
corner mix-ups.
How can she slap? What the fuck didn't say this face?
Out of the demon flip, I like it. Very nice. So Marco Polo draws first blood getting on the board here and eliminates Nelson, who's historically been the problem. Angelo Deep, like, that's been his character that has been destroying people. But his Mature and Benny are no slouches either, but he definitely is the Nelson specialist.
he's been doing some solid neutral. KCO Marco Polo is doing a really good job of just keeping his opponents out.
Yep. Ooh,
Oh, nice cross up.
This should be good damage. Ooh, he drops the ender.
Okay.
Fireball plus frames.
So much plus frames. He had an opportunity just to jump in.
Angelo Deep going a little nuts there off the cross up. Ooh, okay, gets the conversion.
Oh no!
Corner messes it up. Yeah, that can happen if you're like not perfectly in the corner, but a little outside the corner. Like they kind of float weird and your inputs get reversed.
Yeah, physics. What can you do?
All right, so that was a clean ender for Angelo Deep to get himself back into the match. He's still got a good chunk of his life here against Benny.
Right. Oh, just barely whiffing that despair. All right, so
Patience.
got Benny Morrow.
Ooh, backdashes. Ooh, what a cross up.
Nice hit from Benny Morrow. Getting a full combo there.
All right,
And he has the corner.
Nice block string.
That was a very good block string.
Very good challenge from Angelo Deep to get out. Plus frames.
That's all positive. Nice trade in here. Not even trade. He stuffed him out of the air from the despair.
Yep. Marco Polo takes the round.
Jump D is just so active with Benny Morrow. It's crazy.
All of his jumping normals are. His jump B, his jump D, they're all so good.
Oh, what a stuff.
Ooh,
All
cross
right,
up like
nice cross up.
All right, he's not dropping that combo anymore either. He was dropping that combo in the earlier matches. He's hitting it now.
He's making it work.
Right jank gets super. Oh, no punish though. He tried. He went for it. Really difficult punish to hit. Oh, all right.
No.
Angelo Deep gets the conversion.
Yeah, he's making some use out of his max mode. He raw activates here.
Jump D cross up whiffs. Slasher forces him to block. Marco Polo with the good reactions. Ooh, low crushes it. Not enough. He has another chance.
I would have went with the lightning slasher.
Ooh.
But no, he finished it off pretty well.
Yep, that was a very clean first game from Marco Polo.
Yep, showing that he has a very dominant Benny Morrow.
Alright, I imagine they'll go right back into it. And they do. And the winner of this advances to grand finals and will be in the winner's side. So that is somewhere you want to be.
Yeah, I mean, first place is getting 60% of the pot.
That's well, good, like 200 bucks, I think.
Yeah,
just off of rough brain math.
Yeah.
All right, so back into it. Yuri going a little hand with the pressure, but Nelson gets his chance. That's from Marco Polo.
Nice DP from Marco Polo. Oh man.
Oh, another command grab set up.
Slaps.
Up that time. Ooh, he's so good, like looking for the spacing for this.
Vortex. Slap. Oh my goodness.
He had the option too. He could have went for a one-hit activation.
Man, his face is looking so red right now.
Yeah. Whew. He's got options covered. All right, back to a neutral state.
Nice down C.
All right, Marco Polo definitely feeling out the matchup a lot more in this one. He's not giving Angelo Deep a chance to get anything started.
And there you go, the trades at the down C. Oh, and here comes Nelson.
As I say that, but he rolls out. Angelo Deep was not ready for the run at that time. All right, patience. Gets in. Oh, goes for the mix-up, but Marco Polo tries to mash defensive throw and it works out for him.
Man, I hate to see this happen because he's getting a lot of good hits. But he's not able to turn it into any more mix-ups.
No, and Marco Polo definitely seems very aware of when to roll against Nelson, like to get out of the setups.
Right,
and the weakness of Nelson is for him to blow up the roll, has to specifically call it out.
Yeah. He has setups for it, just as you mentioned, but he's not using them.
Yeah, you have to use very specific ones that deal with it.
Okay.
And it takes away some of the other mix-up option. All right, good mature pressure, very nice.
He's opted to go for full max mode activation, which gives him a little bit of opportunity to do some stuff.
All right, fireball again. Ooh, real nice Marco Polo getting plus range with that fireball, using it to stop his aerial momentum as well.
Okay, keeping up the pressure, but gets command grabbed in the beginning.
Yuri's jump angles are so deceptive.
Oh, she loves getting around
nice
everybody. Oh, nice down
Very
C.
good down C.
Right here.
Yep. That move has a really big hitbox, really active. It has a couple of weird properties that make certain moves like just totally don't interact with it. But it's real good at stopping that Yuri cross up there.
So let's see if that works with this Benimaru. Benimaru traditionally has a very long hitbox. It might be difficult for him to anti-air like that.
No, down C, Mature's down C does not do very well against Benny Jump D. I know that from experience. That you could try all you want, and that, ooh, I like it, the run forward.
Sounds like you like to talk from experience.
Yeah,
nice.
I die a lot in this game. I know a lot of things to kill me. Very good frame trap. So Deep trying to control the offense back. Guard cancel blowback. Raw activate again. He definitely won.
Oh, nice grab. Reads the DP and manages to punish it with a command grab. Goes for the roll mix-up.
Yeah, very nice from Marco Polo.
And this is reminiscent of watching him play 13 with Benimaru. He's a really good person to watch if you wanted to see set play. If you wanted to see someone set up things off of knockdowns.
Shenanigans.
Yeah. Every mix-up was covered.
Ooh, nice conversion from Angelo Deep.
Okay.
Ooh, gets it, but he couldn't activate it. Max mode hadn't fully ended yet. Right,
He didn't have enough meter to do it anyway. He's at 0 right now, but manages to take him out. Good job there. So we're gonna go anchor to anchor.
With the Leona we have not seen yet in this set. Let's see what she's got in the Benimaru matchup.
All right.
All right, Ooh, Saber.
Marco Polo opting to jump back with jump D. Covering all of the angles.
Ooh, meaty's blowback into the Grand Saber, but doesn't cancel it. Gets the cross-up setup, and will this be enough damage?
That'll be enough damage to do some damage, but it's not going to do enough to kill him.
Goes for a meaty.
Tries to go for a cross-up, I think. He's got enough to kill him. There we go.
Ooh, I like it. He just held down forward when he was running so he could get charge. So if Benimaru jumped the earring, he could just boom slasher it. It set up a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation.
Yeah,
you're dead or you're dead. Yeah, he would have had to just hold down back.
Yeah, that was the best option. I think that's...
Is this 3 out of 5 or 2 out of 3, Pedro?
I'm pretty sure that's 2-0. And
yeah,
it's 2 out of 3.
We're doing 2 out of 3? Okay.
Yeah, 2 out of 3, guys. Only Grand Finals is 3 out of 5.
Yeah.
So, KCO Marco Polo advances to Grand Finals. All right.
What a play.
And Angelo Deep awaits in Losers Finals. So, we need to remake the lobby now, correct?
Yep. Let's exit out.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and remake the lobby. That way I can get this guy in here. Yep, he's still not in here.
All right.
Where is he?
All right, so up next we have Julianta and El Rosa playing in Losers. And then after that we have Shmoo versus Layek. And then we will have Vicio versus the winner of Julianta and El Rosa. And that will round out our Losers bracket down to Losers Finals.
That's correct. Just had to go grab my cord because my controller is dying. We've actually been doing this for about 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah, pretty close.
Okay. So, Stream, you still with us?
Yeah, we're getting down to it. Down to what should be shaping up to be a good set of top 8 matches here. We're already starting off with exciting ones.
We have KCO Marco Polo waiting for us in Grand Finals, and it's just the rest of the Losers bracket to round it all off.
Yep, who will face Angelo Deep in Losers Finals? Angelo Deep guaranteed at least 3rd place. Marco Polo guaranteed at least 2nd place. So that's pretty good for both players. Congratulations. Guaranteed in the money. Those Matcherino dollary dues.
Guaranteed 2nd place?
Yeah, Marco Polo guaranteed 2nd place at least. Angelo Deep guaranteed 3rd.
Yes, yes, yes.
Get them Matcherino Bison dollars, them dollary dues.
So, since we're here and we get a little bit of free time, hi, I'm Reiki. This is KCO Mustang.
What's up?
You're joined with us here at the Kings of Colorado KOF14 online tournament number 4. You can find us at Reiki_Keto on Twitter and at Mustang_CO also on Twitter.
Alright, so we just need Julianta in the lobby because Layak and Shmoo are here.
Yes.
And once he's here, we can get this party started.
Alright, I don't know where this guy's at. We're going to give him one more time since he's in top 8. If he doesn't show up by the time that the Shining and Layak finish their match, then he's going to get disqualified.
Uh-oh, don't want to get disqualified from top 8.
No, so we're going to go ahead and do Shining versus Layak next. Sorry, Rosa.
Damn, he has to, like, play the waiting game.
Not a good look.
Alright, the players are in the lobby and readied up for Shmoo and Layak. This should be a spicy one. This should definitely be a good one. I want to see some more of this Mian, and I want to see how Layak handles it. Character is very strange.
Yeah, this is exactly what you wanted. You wanted to see how Layak adjusts to this Mian if he plays Mian.
Yep. All right. So Layak making sure he picks Vice, going to Geese, counting to 3, and then pressing down, and then not picking Rio yet. So Shining actually not picking Mian right now.
Or he's hovering over Kula.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Alice. Oh, okay. I was gonna be like, Layak also dancing around the character select screen. I would like to see a Layak K-Dash. That would be sick.
It would be interesting, though. I don't think that, at least in my opinion, I don't think he's a very strong character.
Yeah, K-Dash definitely fell off from where he was when the game first came out.
Oh my goodness, we got an interesting.
We got K-Dash.
Oh, the problem child versus the anti K-Dash.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. So the Mian does not come out, and Layak does pull out a K-Dash. Character we saw a lot when the game first came out, but a couple of nerfs happened, and he really fell out of favor.
So both of them kind of jockeying for position. Nice CD from Leg, starting off the round. Gets him with a DP.
Safe jump into Iron Trigger.
So
you can really do some fancy stuff with Iron Trigger if you have like the setups in the corner for it. Good uppercut from Kula.
Yeah. At least for K-Dash, you need to have the corner or some maximum meter in order to complete the damage.
Which is kind of unique that he put in point then, since he does require meter to operate.
Okay.
Right, blocks. Ooh, good slide option select out. Uppercut again from Layak. Meaty low B.
Backs out. Trying to control the space, but yeah, Shmoo is just controlling so much space with those far normals. What an interesting far seat. It goes for a DP. Random uppercuts.
I wonder if that was an execution mistake.
I have no idea. I don't think he was looking to do anything other than that.
Interesting.
He'd have to have been pressing forward and doing a quarter circle forward in order to get that by mistake.
Yeah. It's just a unique time to uppercut. Alright, when he gets the hit with Rio.
Okay, gets the DP. Goes for a full combo.
Should kill her. Yep, she's dead. Super dead.
Oh no. That extra 100 unscaled? Yeah, she's dead. She's dead.
Alright, so that's after losing the K-Dash, that's the best case scenario for Layak coming in. So now he has to fight Kyo.
Now, Kyo is always a problem on Shmoon's team. And he has 3 bars this time too, with
do a lot of damage.
Layak not really having any meter at all.
Ooh, nice jumping.
Good, solid combos. Activate max mode.
Oh, he baits in the corner. Pressure. Ooh, down C whiff punish. Nice whiff punish from Shmoo. Really good combo.
We're getting some damage in on the zone.
Oh, so much damage off the Orochimaru. Baits a roll, but well, not really a roll, but baits something. Pays for it.
What is
both
this?
Players rolling the
gymnastics?
same. Yeah, both players rolling the exact same way, the exact same time. Laya
Okay.
coming out on top.
Who was doing a read and who was just following along? I don't know.
Yomi level 5,000, dude. All right, back to
No. Oh, here comes the whip punish.
Very nice, very nice. Lots of damage.
Yeah, he's gonna get a lot off of this. Plus a hard knockdown in the corner.
Ooh, he went for something. Oh,
Gets out of it anyway. Oh, goes for the cross under. Max mode activation. That's an
kind of a
interesting choice.
strange, like, max mode activation. Because it looked like he was, like, mashing it. Like, he got hit, and then he activated, and then he got hit again. It was very strange. He must have been looking for something.
That's a dead
Maybe-
Rio either way.
Maybe, like, a parry OS max mode thing. Could be some sort of parry setup into it.
I think we're just reading too much into it and he just messed up. Alright, here we go. Full conversion from a far D max mode.
Ooh, a lot of damage.
Now he gets a knockdown in the corner. Shmoo is opting to roll out.
Yeah, double rolls out. Ooh. Okay, so blocks the sleeve.
Okay. So we're back into neutral again, but with a significant life advantage from Vice.
Vice is far though. Not enough
Vice
to
is-
kill. Ooh, baits it.
Here it is.
She should need one more hit.
Just tossing him back into the corner.
Oh, nice roll setup. It gets
Wow.
gets the game. Very nice from Layak.
Now that looked a little bit like from the down B, it looked like he was setting up a frame trap. Maybe just a little bit. He went from down B in a forward A into his overhead, into her overhead.
I think he just wanted to do the overhead. He thought the down B was going to be blocked.
Oh,
He just committed to the mix-up, right? He's like, this is my mix-up. Oh, but
Yeah.
the low B hit, right?
yeah, it just looked really slow for some reason. I don't know.
Weird.
Maybe he can delay it? I'm not sure. Either way, let's
He
start
maybe
off
just
with...
linked it instead of canceled it, right? 'Cause you know how she can chain it? Or maybe he didn't chain it.
Oh, that's true.
Yep. All right. K-dash pressure, back in. Jump in. Oh,
Tries to go for an overhead, but that gets stopped. Okay. Nice lay spin from Shmoo. Now he's trying to put K-Dash in the corner. He's doing all this pressure to get him there. There we go.
that's a lot of damage. K-dash been a non-factor so far.
Yeah, he's only been doing like straight hits, but getting a significant amount of damage. Oh no, that was his opportunity. Okay.
Shmoo's Kula has been extremely active, like with movement normals. Oh, gets the overhead this time. Arrow spike.
This is exactly what we need. This is exactly what Layak needs. He needs to slow down Shmoo and put him in those situations where he has to guess.
Yep.
And he just wasn't doing that early on in the match.
And that's what Rio is for. That's what his Rio has done historically. Ooh, nice. Good. Oh, it didn't launch. Didn't
Yeah,
work.
it's just a little too high. Just a little too high. All right, gets the grab punish for the landing.
There it
Goes
is.
in there with the low B.
That's a dead Kula.
Very much so.
All right. Good stuff from Layak. He's so good at just slowing the pace of the match down with this Rio.
Yeah.
It's so controlling. He flips it on its head. He slows it down, and then he overwhelms you. He gets to turn up after he slows you down, which is always a good thing. Ooh, good anti Rekka.
Oh, starts off with pretty good offensive, but now it's Leg that's just coming back for some revenge. Oh, there we go. Starts off with a down C and a full conversion back into the corner, and then he answers back with a far D.
But he misses the red kick.
Yeah, he does.
Patience from Layak, trying to slow the match back down again. Things getting a little too hot in here. All right, balls out.
Shmoo is looking for his opportunity. He wants to get in there.
Air-to-air conversion. Oh, gets
Got
the
him
jump
for
in.
position. Okay. All of that
Oh,
barely
did he
safe.
parry it? Can you parry? Can you even
He
parry
did
it?
not parry it. No, that was too slow. Oh, nice
Good
DP to
uppercut
get
on the
through
red
that.
kick. Yep, very nice. Oh, nice beat.
That was very good.
Layak making all the adjustments to 3-0. Definitely the Kula being a huge factor over the K-Dash. It's just the Rio basically carrying K-Dash at this point. Doing the work of him, doing the work of K-Dash. It's like, oh, I'll
Yeah.
just, Use K-Dash to build meter for my Rio, which worked out for him.
I hate to see that because I main K-Dash, but I have to admit he can do that. He can build some meter.
Iron Trigger is a lot of meter.
Yeah. Rio's not a factor anymore because he already managed to get in with that command cross-up. But we're back in here with Vice, who was a main factor. Yeah, it was a main factor in the last match.
Vice is 2 meters, so she needs a little bit more. She needs 3 hits probably. Oh, he already gets a nice hit.
Nice low conversion. This is gonna put him in the corner. He's gonna put Leg in the corner. What's he gonna do about it? Tries to go for the overhead. Oh, blocks the command cross up. Good job from Leg.
Oh, Rekka juggled the air hit. Very nice. Vice gets that sleeve. That's a punish. He has another chance. Reversal super. Did he block?
Yes, he did block.
Yup, he did block.
Wow, he just paused there.
Alright, patience for both players. So Layak knows he can still close this out. He just needs the hit. Gets the mix up underneath.
And there it is.
Gets enough damage. It'll be close.
Yeah, it's gonna be very close. He puts him in the corner.
Needs one more.
Mix up.
Gets the grab. Not enough again.
Oh, nice party from Leg.
Very nice patience from Layak. Layak takes it and advances. Good stuff to both players, and that sends Shmoo home.
That was crazy. That was a crazy match.
What a good set.
Good try from Shmoo. That whole set was crazy, and he had that opportunity, but just pulled it out of nowhere.
All right, so do we have we heard from Bianta?
No. Let me see. Yeah, he's not even online, man. At this point, I'm just gonna have to disqualify him.
All right, so El Rosa advances, and his next opponent would be Vicio.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do Vicio and El Rosa.
We gotta get Vicio back in the lobby, though.
Come on, Vicio, bring it back. Don't
tell me he's offline too.
No, he's in the chat.
He's offline already?
I don't know.
We're disqualifying him right now.
No.
Yeah, go home, Vicio.
Why did you get so far in the bracket, Vicio? Come on.
He's probably posting memes in the chat.
Of course he is. He's like randomly mashing his face all over the keyboard.
Vicio is the only person I've ever met who has posted in the stream chat while his tournament match is on stream and he's playing in it, actually post it in the stream chat like while he's playing the tournament match. That's impressive. I've never seen that anyone else do that.
He does it for the Vine.
does it for the memes.
The memes, all the memes.
For the internet.
The internet needs that kind of tomfoolery.
Mm-hmm. But that's a skill to be able to actually post in the Twitch chat while you're winning a tournament match on stream. It's impressive.
The audacity.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we need El Rosa and Vicio to get in here, get this show on the road.
Okay. So I'm getting kind of excited. I mean, I'm actually really excited to see what happens here.
This will be a good one. I want to see the verse factor. I want to see how much verse is going to be an impact. I want to see what kind of shenanigans verse is going to come out with against Leona and Mature.
I want to see how King does here, because as far as I've seen, King hasn't been as dominant before, but Vicio has probably been honing his skills throughout the rest of this tournament. I mean, he had to run through the whole bracket through some pretty tough matches. So he's probably increased his ability to zone out people with King, and I want to see that neutral game played out, especially against someone that's so situationally aware like El Rosa.
The order here is going to be really important. I think the order is going to be a super factor. Where is the verse and the dinosaur going to go, and who do you want to face those characters? All right, so King goes second.
All right. So we got a battery.
Mm-hmm.
We got a battery dinosaur and a battery Leona. And I mean, both of these work out pretty well. So I would have to say Leona is more favored in this one.
I agree. But right now, Elrosa getting it all.
Oh my god!
Big command grab. Gets in there again.
Stay in the corner. You just dinner, little girl.
Jump in. Ooh, again.
Scoops.
Alright, so Elrosa seems to have a good read on the situation right now of how to open
Somebody
VCO
wants some
up.
ice cream.
Yep. Ooh, nice jump in. Very nice.
Those scoops were good.
Good command grabs. Good use of the guard point.
Yeah, he called him out. He called him out for pressing so many buttons.
Yep. Alright, so King coming in. We'll see if King can zone it out, but Dinosaur's got full life still.
Yeah, he has barely lost anything. And here comes dinner time.
Nice hit from Elrosa.
What do we got on Wake Up?
Ooh, another command grab. VCO still pressing buttons there.
He's
All
still
right,
forever pressing
there.
buttons. Okay. Alright. Wakes up into a CD.
tries to
It's
snipe.
another full conversion.
King's out there.
barely-
Oh no, there she
She
is.
is.
Oh, the off the ground. The off the ground we forget about.
That commentator's curse, bro.
Yep, he gives up the Oki, but he does
But
the extra damage, so he seals the round. So Mature having the steepest of hills to climb. 3 full life characters. We'll see what happens.
You know, Rosa is just sitting pretty here. He's barely got any... Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh. He can't get too frisky with those. Nice conversion
Wow.
from VCO. This is how it starts. Elrosa getting real frisky with the command grabs. VCO started to punish him for it. Backdash meaty.
He's
Plus
gonna happen.
range.
Oh,
Good
gets the knee.
challenge. Very good check. Alright.
Oh, nice anti-air from Vicio. Or
Alright, also
from
getting some
Alrosa.
damage. Yep, getting some damage, getting some more damage.
Nice.
Alright, a dinosaur goes down. So this is honestly is probably as best as you could hope if you're VCO right now. You're gonna get a good chunk of life back. You still got 3 bars. You'll take it, right?
You're up against a 900 health character.
Yep. So you can spend those 3 bars and potentially do a large amount of damage to her.
Yeah.
Spare pressure. Cross
All
up.
of that's just safe, and still she's stuck in the corner.
VCO's use of despair is super good. Alright, Far D. He's working on it. And now he's forced to block.
Okay.
Give up his turn. No activation.
Nice.
Back
Get out of pressure.
Yep.
But he's still stuck in the corner.
Rolls out. Gets hit with
Oh.
a slide. But that's poke damage. Ooh, slide
Oh.
again.
Gets
Just
pushed back in the corner.
cross.
Gets a cross up.
And the comeback dream dies. Looked like
Oh,
VCO
man.
was starting to get it done, but he wasn't able to keep the momentum in his favor. Elrosa got control back of the match and closed it out. All right.
So how is VCO going to adjust here?
Is he going to change the order and all? Or is he going to just go back into it?
Well, King of Dinosaurs was the big problem. He's going to play
Yep.
again. He's going to
He's
go
gonna play
straight back
again.
into it. Okay.
He thinks he can make the adjustment with Leona. All right, so we'll see what that adjustment is.
Okay. All right.
What do you got, VCO? Deal with this big purple dinosaur with your purple pants.
He's got to really just stop his jump game. If he can successfully anti-air against this King of Dinosaurs, he could do fairly well.
If you notice, when VCO's making dinosaurs block jumping normals, he is not doing any grounded pressure. He's hopping again. He's afraid of the command grab. That's what blew him up the first game. See, he hopped again, went for the cross up. Ooh, nice throw. Ooh, nice jump in from Rosa.
But then how is Elrosa going to adjust to something like that? Oh, there it is.
Timing. Yep, there's the low instead of the grab. Ooh, whiff, but no punish. See, there's the hop again.
He's just trying to stay in the air.
Force the block, gets hit with the low.
What a weird cross-up. That looked like that landed in front. Or it did land in front.
Oh. And the earring went backwards. Baltic launcher. So far,
Physics, please. Oh,
earring didn't protect him enough. Alright, so then Leona goes down. He used more meter, but he definitely did a lot more damage to the dinosaur than game one with Leona. So King got a train ran on her last time. We'll see if he can kill the dinosaur with King.
Okay.
All right, VCO jumping a lot still.
He's not trying. Oh, nice anti-air there. Gets a cross-up, but El Rosa is just too good at that. But, oh, nice. Man, VCO getting a conversion.
Very nice block string of King.
Silent flash.
Yep, that's a lot of damage. And he kills the Dinosaur. So now the matchup has changed. Dinosaur is out of play. King versus Kula now. We did not see this in game one. How can Rosa adapt to King right now? What does he have? He has a big meter advantage.
Nice cross up. And here comes the conversion. I like the use of the normals, especially using Far C to round that all out. Okay.
Turning it up with this King pressure, very nice. Really nice stuff from VCO.
Like, at that point, what do you do? Oh, here comes El Rosa. Doing some significant damage. Tries to get something on Oki. Oh, nice! VCO uses Far B's guard point to get through the fireball from lay spin follow-up.
Ooh, he didn't get the punish from the uppercut though. Gets the cross up, gets thrown out of it this time.
Yeah, this is too... That was such an early jump in.
Alright, VCO looking for anything to close it out. EX race spin, force the block. Ooh, obviously force the block again.
Tries to go for a jump in. Doesn't get anything off of it. Gets the... Wow.
Gets the throw that time. Wow.
He went behind him, but VCO recovered fast enough to get the throw. That was a really good play.
So Verse coming in, Verse versus King. I want to see how the fireball matchup evolves here.
That is something that...
I think Verse is a better fireball. Ooh, nice.
Ooh,
oh, he's just going to kill her.
Yeah.
Yup, he's just going to kill her. We're not going to get to see the fireball matchup.
Dang it. Come on, VCO.
So now we have an anchor matchup. Verse with a bar and change versus a locked and loaded, ready to go Mature. So Mature can make it count off of any sort of stray to spare hit. Plus frames. Ooh, nice. He does not go for the meter spec. CD from Verse.
Alright. So, VCO still has 5 bars. This could be a good conversion if he makes use of it.
Yup, he can do... Mature can do like 800 damage off some of her 5-bar combos. Throw.
Yeah, but Verse is looking for that opportunity as well. Any straight hit, he can convert that into...
Oop. Oh, he doesn't spend it.
Oh, nice. Good CD to reset pressure.
Alright, VCO working forward. Despair? Is this gonna work? Should anti-air it? Wow, it does.
Nice. It starts up really fast and has invulnerability too, so VCO had no way of dealing with that.
So El Rosa takes it 2-0 and will advance to play Layak.
So this is loser semis, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Good stuff to VCO. El Rosa advances.
Thank you very much, VCO, for participating. You surprised me so much. I mean, look at all of the people that he ran through. VCO beat Julianta. He beat Chromamura.
He beat
Reynolds. I mean, the only person that really take him out really in the tournament was Angelo Deep.
And then El Rosa and losers.
Yeah. So, I mean, but you gotta admit, he's a world warrior. Our world warrior did really well today.
Now, is Layak in the lobby? Do we need to re-invite him?
I just invited him right now.
Yeah.
All right.
But he's in chat too. Hey, you're up. Come on.
We should. Then we need Angelo Deep back in the lobby because he has to play the winner of these two, right?
Yeah, he does.
Marco Polo's still in there because he's got the Yuri profile picture.
Mm-hmm. He's waiting. He wants to collect his money, whether it's second or first.
All right, so Layak and Rosa readying up. Let's go.
All right. So this is loser semis.
VCO wanted to spectate, getting in there.
Really?
Oh, we're starting the whole spectate party? Okay.
Man,
hey guys, back out of the spectators. You can't have that many.
Does it lag the net play if you do that?
If you have a lot of spectators, it does lag, yeah.
All right.
Member select.
You can watch the stream. All right. El Rosa with Kula verse, and He's hovering Mui Mui. Okay, he's gonna go to the dinosaur. Ooh, is Lyak gonna play Metakun? That would be a treat.
Well, hopefully we can get them to back out to the room afterwards so we can get all these observers out of here.
I mean, we should see if the connection's a problem. If it is, we should. If it isn't,
okay,
we should just let it rock, right?
All right, let's see.
Hashtag buff for Ramon.
Okay.
All right, looks like they're ready to go.
Yeah, Elrose is trying to send a message. SNK, please. All right, so look at this solid play from Elrosa.
Walking down.
Wow. Oh my god!
The uppercut, very nice. Again.
Scoops!
Got the vortex from dinosaurs.
This little man wants ice cream.
Back again. Metakun cannot get him off of it. Alright, now here's his chance to reset neutral. Dash punch.
What's he got?
Overhead. Ooh,
nice down C to get. Alright.
Elrosa forced to block, has to block the little pillows.
He knows that if he gets too aggressive, he's gonna eat one of those flash kicks. That was an interesting use of jump B.
Wow.
That hitbox is just so long. Look at him do that. He's just covering the space just in case.
Punish? There it is.
Yeah. He's using that jump B to cover the space if Lyak tries to move forward. Because it's so active and it reaches so far.
Yep, but he's not trying to get a combo, he's just protecting himself.
Yeah, he's just covering that space.
Alright, now the problem character's in Rio.
Yeah.
How can you stop this?
There's a conversion. And here comes the 100 unscaled super.
Just a lot of damage.
Bam!
Ugh, does so much. Alright, he needs one more mix-up.
Tries to go for that cross-up. That cross-up looks so ambiguous from King of Dinosaurs.
Yeah, it's almost like a reverse cowgirl from Angel, but since he's so big, it hits not cross-up also.
How many times have I said that I love your nicknames for moves?
I mean, isn't that what it's actually called, reverse cowgirl, on Angel's cross-up move?
I have no idea.
Pretty sure it's what's called the move list.
Okay.
We'll check the tapes on that one.
Reverse cowgirl Falcon. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Rio goes in. Gets the frame trap.
Oh.
He gets that a lot there.
Well, no one wants to sit there and take all that damage. And it's all pretty safe.
Gotta block sometimes. Alright. I like his use of the slide option select when it goes the other way. He gets the slide to protect himself. Alright, throw out from Rio. Cross up.
Nice cross up. Alright, that's gonna be the end of the round.
Alright, so big boy Verse coming in, the boss. Up against Rio. So this is definitely very doable for Verse. He's got a good chunk of meter. And he, Elrosa is the man with the neutral control with the Verse. Oh, there it is.
There you go. Just starts it off with the overhead. Is he gonna do it again? Yes, he is.
Alright, so he doesn't get the kill with it, but he sets himself up in a really good situation.
Oh, nice parry.
Alright, Elrosa looking for the any hit to turn it off. Blocks, punishes.
I know what he was looking for, but he did a little too late.
Alright, so we have an Anchor versus Anchor match. Vice coming in. This Vice has been crazy exciting, had a bunch of comebacks already this tournament. Can he keep it going?
I'm looking for some JoJo references here.
Ooh, Fireball.
I want to see him get the climax off. Alright.
Oh, he hit with the sleeve.
Gets a grab. He decides not to use a super.
No, he needs another max mode conversion.
And now versus about half health. Oh, tries to activate the grab. Using the fireball, so trying to cover this. Oh no! That's gonna be it.
That should be enough, yep. Lyak takes game one. Wow. Good stuff from Lyak. The Vice just is so oppressive. He's so aggressive with it, so good at capitalizing off the aggression. Getting up in there, getting close range, that range 0 game.
Yeah. But he's not afraid. He's not afraid of the options that Verse has.
No.
It seems like he's not afraid to get in close to Verse, and he's not afraid to play the far game either, especially with Vice.
Yeah, slowly we've all been getting more attuned to versus options. So he becomes less scary the more familiar you are with him. While that character is still extremely strong, it's just, you know, there's a little bit of fear that goes away.
Now we're back into the match with El Rosa playing King of Dinosaurs against his Maiden-kun. El Rosa opting to be a little bit more careful than he was before. Here comes some dinner time. What's he got on Wake Up, though? Oh! He managed to get around the DP.
It's a little too far for the full combo, though.
Nice hit.
Nice with the blowback. Very nice. He gets the OTG there, too. I like it.
All that patience
from El Rosa.
Oh, no. Here comes a full maximum conversion.
Oh, he missed it.
Not.
Anti-air.
Good anti-air down C.
Alright, so King of Dinosaurs, so far getting it done against Maiden-kun, a character you would think would definitely be a very difficult matchup for him.
Yeah.
Like, with having such a good fireball, it feels like that matchup would be really hard, but El Rosa's been getting it done. Ooh, real, big punish.
All he needs is one opportunity.
Uh-oh.
And he loses that opportunity with a missed DP.
Yep. So,
all right.
Cornerback.
El Rosa being aggressive, looking for his one opportunity to get in on this Rio.
There it is.
There we go. Here comes some dinner time.
Not enough to kill him, though. He needs one more. Oh, he goes for the command grab, but gets stuffed out of it.
Stops the command grab. What?
He did the non-armored one, I think. The fast one.
Yeah.
Yep. He did the fast one, and he did it too early.
I see that. But I do like that Rio didn't commit to anything. He just went for a straight sweep. That was good play from him.
Yep.
All right. He's starting off with 3 bars, too. But here comes El Rosa's Kula. Full combo, putting him in the corner and getting that nice jump A.
Yeah, get the safe jump set up.
Yeah, instant overhead, really.
The hop setup, it's really good off of the uppercut.
There's not really a whole lot you can do.
Got 2 characters to run through, 2 full characters, but 4 bars in the tank. Does Layak have the gas to take it out?
All right, not sure. We're gonna have to see. All right.
Ooh, there it is, jumping into Kula.
Here comes Kula.
Do some damage. What's the setup?
Oh,
nice. And he has it.
Nice conversion from that par B into max mode.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. Good blocks from El Rosa. It's out. Throw.
Gonna get put back into the corner.
Overhead.
Nice overhead.
So now
don't count.
He's 2 bars.
But don't count Layak out yet.
No, he still has 2 bars in, so 3 hits, he wins. That's all he needs. Now, First, on the other hand, locked and loaded, 3 bars himself, can also win good 2 to 3 clean hits. This is gonna be, it's all gonna be about who cracks first. Throw.
Here goes the throw.
Teleport. Nice punish.
Oh, there we go. He knew exactly where he was gonna be.
Very nice.
Goes for the reset. Goes for another one.
Overhead was blocked though. Ooh,
oh, grabs him, and that's it.
Wow, Layak advances and sends El Rosa home.
Good lord.
So that gives El Rosa 4th place, and Layak will play Angelo Deep in, I think, in a run back. That's a run back from earlier.
Let me check. Yeah, I think you're right.
We got the run back from earlier. Layak and Angelo Deep.
Did Angelo Deep send him to losers? Yeah, yes, he did.
Angelo Deep did send him to losers.
Oh man, this is gonna be a revenge match.
All right, so we just need to get Angelo Deep in the lobby. Once he's in the lobby, we can get this show on the road. Losers finals.
This redemption match. And I think this would...
Excited.
Is this Layak's first time getting in a top 8 in our online tournament?
I think this is... Was he in any other online tournament? I think he was.
I'm not sure. I mean, there are a lot of new faces that came in. You had Animal.
Yeah,
Layak,
Marco Polo, right?
You had Reynolds. You had Marco Polo. There are a lot of people that showed up that are just like top tier competitors.
Yeah, and our defending champion isn't even here to defend his title.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I would have really liked to watch Decimo like rip to pieces some of these big names.
Oh, dude, with that kookery business.
Oh man.
Giving
Not
him
only that,
Sandman.
Angel, with Angel as well.
Oh, his Angel's nasty. His whole team is nasty.
It's crazy.
That dude has a setup for everything.
Hey, have him back out. Have him back out.
Oh, have him back out?
I didn't get in.
Oh, no. All right.
All right.
Stop the match.
Yeah,
Stop the match.
Back out. Get him to back out real quick.
Okay, someone left. Cool. Alright, thank you. Thank you for backing out. We appreciate that.
Hey, Rosa, if you can back out from the spectator area, that'd be awesome.
All right, we got him to back out.
So once again, we are at Losers Finals. This is Layak versus Angelo Deep.
Yup, and we had him back out. Pedro was not in the lobby to stream the match. Pedro, make sure you get down here. Yeah, there you go.
They start so fast, man.
Yeah, they want to play.
Stop mashing the buttons.
They want to play, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's getting close to 10 o'clock here, and I imagine it's really late with everyone else.
Yeah,
We're almost done, folks. This tournament is almost over.
All right, so we got Layak versus Angelo Deep, the run back.
Yes.
The run back. All right. We'll see if Layak can make the adjustment against Angelo Deep.
I mean, Angelo Deep put him into losers.
Yep.
He's the only person to have beaten Leg. Like,
so far.
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna just say whatever comes to mind. I'm sorry.
All right, so both. Oh, so no Nelson from Angelo Deep. Interesting. He picks Iori instead.
That is interesting, considering that he's been doing so much work with Nelson.
I think he's afraid of Kula. Kula versus Nelson. That matchup can't be fun for Nelson. That matchup has to be a struggle bus.
No, it's really difficult, I imagine. All right, so let's see how this starts off.
All right, good neutral presence.
Cool immature. Yep. I like that.
Ooh, the third hit of the Rekka? Okay.
I like that Layak is using the opportunity to use his far C to make his slide safer, making it difficult for Angelo Deep to punish it. I'm hoping he does that more. Yeah.
Oh, Rekka again. Angelo Deep is letting the Rekkas rip. Ooh,
oh, nice cross up.
Just like that evens the match back up.
He managed to
throw
from jumping around. He's still stuck in the corner though. Oh, there goes the low conversion, and that's it.
Layak draws first blood.
He doesn't have any meter, but he starts off with, he finished it at about 30 seconds, which gives him about 250 health back.
At about and kills mature, which is like, he closes out a tough round, which is always nice. It's always a good feeling.
Oh, backing up, trying to build some meter, but Benimaro's not going to allow that. He has a little bit of maximum meter left. Hits him with an EX right Jinkin. Good shot there.
He was just straight meaty normal into EX right Jinkin. The best mix-up is no mix-up.
Yeah, he just wanted to hit him.
Yep. Nice safe block string. Super safe options. Now Rio coming in. Pretty even match so far. Slight meter advantage to Layak. Alright, Layak trying to make his approach. Ooh, gets crossed up. Nice combo for Benimaru.
Alright. So, Rio having lost practically all of his life to Angelo Deep's Benimaru, he's got to make a serious comeback, and here's his opportunity.
Oh, it's just so much. Off the frame trap too. Uppercut ender. Wins the overhead. Oh,
there we go. This could be it. This could be it.
burns it.
Yes!
Very nice. Very nice setups from Layak in the corner. Doing the string into the overhead to make it not a real overhead, and then activating and going low, forcing him to reaction stand up, then hitting him with a quick low, closing that whole round out. Very nice. So now Iori's in. Nelson not in the game. Command grab.
Nice command grab from Angelo Deep. Taking a play out of Carlos Yagami's book.
Good damage. What's the setup? He baits.
Oh, nice bait.
Needs one more to kill. Guard gets a roll out, uppercut.
Oh, nice. He's going to make him pay for that.
All right, what's the mix-up now? Oh, he goes in. So anything here will kill Rio. Rio has to be super on point with his parries.
He just wants
fireball, anything.
He wants just some serious damage. All right.
Very smart stuff from Angelo, catching the landing frame with the fireball.
Yeah, he didn't get aggressive. There's so many opportunities for people to lose matches from being too aggressive just because their opponent has a little life.
Yep. All right, so Vice coming in, 1 bar. Pretty even matchup as far as the anchors are concerned. Vice definitely needs a little bit more meter to become a death threat. Iori's always a death threat. Oh, goes for it.
And here comes the death threat right now.
Nice combo.
Puts him in a soft knockdown situation, so it wasn't really anything serious. So Layak has very little health with... Oh no! Gets hit with the Rekka. Alright. Layak looking for an opportunity, but getting landing punished.
Is this enough? It's not.
Oh, whiffs the last hit. Oh, Layak converting.
Alright, he has another chance. Vice needs a good 2 hits. Overhead.
Goes for the overhead. Good job.
I don't know if it's not enough. He waits. Sleeve. Did he block? He blocks. Layak takes it. Good patience from Layak, rewarded.
He doesn't crack under pressure. He does not crack under pressure.
Fireball came out. Angelo tried to bait him to jump. Layak says, I know scare. I will sit, I will block.
This match is getting super intense. Be sure to share out this. Everyone's got to see this intense match between Angelo Deep and Layak.
The winner faces Marco Polo waiting in grand finals. All right. Back in Kula versus Mature. I really liked how Layak was controlling the pacing of the match with Kula, or trying to.
Yeah, he really took a lot of the tools that Kula has and just ran through Mature. Made it really difficult for her to start her game.
Yep. Mature trying to be as disruptive as possible. Nice low B. Kula normals, real good. Spare.
Yeah, those far Bs from Kula are really throwing out some mileage, like getting those anti-airs. Oh, nice!
Activation pressure, very nice.
Activated off of the slide, making his opponent block low, and then jumping after the conversion to just get a solid attack in. That was really good. Oh, tries to go for a slide. Slide ends up being safe. What a play!
The third hit on the Rekka though. Okay, he's looking for it now.
Angelo's just looking for any opportunity to get ahead of him. Oh, uses the CD to keep his opponent in the corner. Tries to go for a death row attack. Ah, man. That Rekka. Oh, I wish he would have hit that Rekka a little earlier. Uses CD to keep off the pressure.
EX uppercut anti-air.
That was the anti-air.
Time is an issue.
Oh,
Whips the uppercut. Oh, no. But Mature closes the round out with 10 seconds left. Will hardly get any life back.
He's holding on
the big boy comes in, Rio. The big boy Rio comes in. Let's see what he's got.
Layak he's still ahead in this match. So he can kind of sit comfortably.
Alright, patience from Layak. Trying to work forward with Rio. Angelo Deep does not want this Rio to get started. Gets hit by the frame trap. Into the low. Off the activation.
That's exactly what he wanted.
Big damage. That's a clean way that Layak closed out the round. He has no meter, but he'll get all of his life back. So he just plays solid, play his normal patient, like kind of controlling Rio match against Benny. See if he can slow it down.
This will be difficult. He has no meter, and Benny Morrow has all of it. And he just activated Raw Max Mode. That's going to be interesting.
Oh, he stuffs the EX right Jenkin.
Okay. Oh, gets hit. Not a whole lot off of it, but still, that's a significant there. Okay, nice overhead. Going into Zanretsuken.
That's a lot of damage for 1 bar off the overhead. It's a very good combo. Okay, Lion blocking.
What does Angelo Deep have? He backs out.
Very nice whiff punish. Good damage. We have not seen Benny's command grab come into play yet.
Oh,
Patience.
Nice.
Nice low B. Wyatt probably sniffed the grab, and then he tried to move or press a button and got hit by the Benny low B. So Vice coming in. Need to make that character and a half comeback.
The Lyak's been able to do that.
Yep, 2 bars. Almost 3.
Now it's a different situation now. You had Benny Morrow that had 4 bars, and now Lyak has almost 4 bars with his character. Oh, what a conversion from the far D.
Drops the combo. Command grab.
Nice command grab. Picks him up, does some more damage, and now stun is a factor.
He actually did stun him. Not enough to kill though. More
Holy
chance.
crap.
Guard cancel roll out, punish.
Goes for the overhead. Lyak is still in this game, folks.
Yup, that's a dead Benny Maru. Vice has 2 bars, will almost have 3, but will not have a lot of life to work with.
They have even meter. But he's still having to deal with this Iori, and Iori does not need to do very much. He doesn't even need to jump to really be aggressive.
Ooh, there it is.
Nice cross up.
Alright, Angelo D gets on the board.
You knew that this was going to happen. You knew that Angelo Deep would be able to take it to Lyak because he's done it before.
Yep. I believe the set was 2-1 before as well.
Yeah.
Gonna maybe go back into it, see if there's a character swap. Nope, Lyak queues up, plays again.
He just wants to go straight back into it. I think he feels something. I think he feels confident enough to take this out.
Yep, just needs to clean it up a little bit.
We'll just have to see how this first match goes. Now, Mature could have adjusted too. Obviously, Mature hasn't been doing a whole bunch this whole game, but he's been improving more and more each time.
Yep. Mature actually killed Kula in the last game, where game 1 Mature kind of got ran over. Alright, good challenge from Angelo Deep.
Okay. Oh, that looked like an opportunity.
Nice pressure, gets the full jump over it. Runs away from the despair. Does not want to block that. Air to air from Lyak.
Nice, good anti-air.
Very nice from Angelo Deep.
You saw that coming. Alright, good Farsi from Lyak. Now, let's just see if... Oh man, that could have been a conversion!
No conversion though. Alright.
Oh, good.
Alright. Angelo Deep says he doesn't want any more of that. He says he...
Yeah, he doesn't want any more pressure from him.
Uppercut raw?
Just DP, okay. Just do it!
Okay. Okay, gets a little more extra height, Mature does, so it's able to stuff the Kula jump normal. Oh,
run up grab, why not?
Close it out. I mean, they were playing a pretty tense footsie situation where neither player was really running forward a lot, so that becomes a stronger option. When you're more focused on stopping the hops and the normals, the run-up becomes the real good option. So now Kula puts himself in a decent situation against Benny.
Yeah, and we're in it once again with Benny Morrow having a huge amount of meter. Oh, nice punish there.
Builds just enough meter for the super as well.
Trying to get that pressure started in the corner, but loses it when Benny Morrow does a far D.
Yep. So Benny will get a good chunk of life back, but Rio will be coming in.
And this Rio, though.
This Rio has been the workhorse.
Bonkers.
He is the workhorse. What's he gonna get done? Raw jump and no combo. Page just both players in neutral.
Okay.
Jump.
And here comes the full combo from Angelo Deep.
Nice damage.
Rolls
out, gets the jump in.
Oh, nice. And Lyak's gonna get a full conversion off of this.
Spends it.
He wants that 100 unscaled damage.
Yes, he does.
Here comes a Koken.
So he needs one more hit.
Nice!
But he had to spend a meter there. So now he has no bar, hardly any meter at all. He did have to spend that. That might play a factor later on, depending on if the Iori can get started or not.
If he can play some solid neutral, I don't think it will be too much of a factor. And this is something that Leg always does. He is a solid man in terms of neutral.
Yep.
Oh, look
so
at that
far
challenge.
it's paying off. So far it's definitely paying off. He's holding his own without needing any meter.
He's just challenging. Nice.
Ooh, challenges the Iori pressure.
Every time he tries to do something like that, he's like, nope, my 3-frame normal is going to knock you out.
Oh, there it is. Ooh. Iori has another chance. He stuffs it
Every
again.
time. Again.
Angelo panic uppercuts and gets sent home in 3rd place.
Congratulations to Angelo Deep. That was a good match.
Good adjustments from Layak. Figuring out where the hole was in the Iori block string and punishing accordingly with the 3-frame normal. Good, very good stuff. So grand finals will be Marco Polo versus Layak.
Okay, everyone. Tweet this out. Share it. This is grand finals of the 4th Kings of Colorado online tournament. Thank you very much for joining us this whole time. It's gonna be what was I saying? Vegas KOF Layak versus KCO Marco Polo.
Top 8. KCO Marco Polo up in winners. And where is he? He appears to be AFK. Probably getting a drink, getting some water. Getting ready for the grand finals. All right, he looks ready to go.
So remember that KCO Marco Polo is coming from winners.
Yep. Layak will need to reset the bracket and win 2 3 out of 5 sets.
And that's a tall order, especially since KCO Marco Polo's reactions are, I would say, on par, if not better than his own.
Yeah, especially against somebody who learns and adjusts. This could be a very high. This is going to be a very high level. All right, jumping into it. I'm expecting to see pretty standard character selections out of these players, although Layak is hovering over Shune. He picks Vice Rio, as we expected. Marco Polo, Yuri Benny, I'm assuming Leona. Yep, he's hovering over it, he's waiting. So Layak locks in with Shune. Marco Polo with Leona.
All right.
So Layak did show the Shune earlier and had some very nasty setups with him. We'll see if Marco Polo is able to block them and adapt to these setups. So Yuri versus Shune is that's a pretty interesting point character matchup. I feel like Shune can kind of use a lot of good air dash angles to mess up Yuri, but I also feel like if Yuri's in the air, she can get higher above him, above Shune, and really stop it. So both characters have good options against each other.
Yes, that's true. And I would also say that we've seen this happen before with Ian. She's used a lot of her normals to either trade or just outright beat Ian when she's trying to do dive kicks. So I don't see her doing any farther or any worse against Shune.
No. Yeah, I think both characters just good against each other both, right? They both have all the options to deal with each other. Yeah. Ooh, Layak right now with Shune going a little nuts. Nice. Uppercut.
He's just all offense. He wants that offense.
Yep. Don't give Marco Polo a chance to react to you. Ooh, neutral jump.
Oh, nice.
Very nice combo.
Gets some solid damage. Tries to go for that set play. Gets DP'd for his troubles. And now Layak's trying to reset the pressure. He's trying to get back. Trying to find that one opening.
Ooh, cross up fireball blocked. Very nice. Yuri's still on life support. Raw super.
Oh, man.
She bet it. Kind of a risky bet there. Doesn't pay off. Layak gets first blood on the board. Alright, Benny Maru coming in against Shune.
This is going to be really intense. Now remember that Shune's DP is actually pretty strong. It has a large amount of it, so it might be the answer he needs against this Benny Maru.
Yep, can shut down the jump D.
Okay. Oh, nice CD. Layak getting really aggressive now. Activates max mode.
Very nice.
What's he got on Obi? Getting in there, pushing his opponent into the corner. Gets him in with a rush punch.
Marco Polo looking a little overwhelmed in the corner right now. Needs to find a way to fight his way out to get OCV'd by the Shune. Right now he's working on it.
Yeah, he's getting some serious damage.
Covers it.
Wow, covering all of the options.
Air to air. Ooh, nice. Covers literally every option covered. All right. Shune working on the OCV. Leona with a very steep hill to climb. has 3, almost 4 bars in the tank. Let's see what Shunei has.
The problem is, it's not even a matter of doing significant damage. It's stopping Leg from attacking in the
going nuts. Yeah, he's just going nuts on him. Marco Polo is just forced to play the defensive, and he eventually gets opened up. All right, good moon slasher.
That was a very good moon slasher.
Ooh, so Leona's already spent 2 bars here and hasn't killed Shunei. That's a bit of an issue. There's the earring. Throw.
Good grab.
All right, so 2 bars, kill Shunei. Snap the end of the... That's okay. That's acceptable. You're still alive. You still have a lot of health. So coming in versus Rio, the man himself. What does Leona have? How is she going to adjust the parry? Baltic launcher. All right.
Well, at this point, you want to keep Rio out. There's not a whole lot that he can do from far away. But once he gets in, he's taking you to cleaners.
Good damage. Lyak saves the meter for the next hit to kill. All right, EX ear pressure. There's the saber. Right. Earring again. Oh, he gets under. Air to air.
He's just content. Lyak is content with just taking little bits of life at a time. He feels like he already won this, but he cannot.
He just needs to not hang himself.
Yes.
Marco Polo gets a good conversion here. Opts not to spend the super EX moon slash ender. C trades, blocks the overhead.
Oh my
god.
goodness.
Cancels out.
And he throws a fireball.
Oh, it didn't. Wow. Block in time. Moon slash again. Oh. All right, so Leona definitely on life support, but she's still alive.
Yeah.
Alive at 2 bars.
She's only gonna get maybe 200 health back, but a 900 health character, that's not a lot. Especially against his Vice. With 3 bars, it's a steep climb. And command grab!
Yup, that's it. 1. 1 to Lyak. Marco Polo making good adjustments so far. We'll see what he's got in game 2 when he gets his whole team back. Definitely making good adjustments with Leona, starting to figure things out in the matchup, the player versus player matchup. All right.
We'll just have to see how he makes those adjustments. I do not think that Marco Polo has a secondary team or a character that can deal with like these certain matchups. But if he does, hopefully we'll see that before the bracket resets, because that was just a commanding lead. Oh, right to the face.
I feel like he just needs to figure out the Shunei more. Once he got rid of the Shunei, they played a much more even match. Shunei's the problem. Can he figure out how to deal with it?
That's the question of the day. You're right.
All right, meter build from Yuri. You know, he's playing more patient right now. He's trying to react. He's playing less active. Trying to react and figure it out.
And Layek's realizing that. I don't think he has not gone in as much this whole round.
No, because he knows that's what Marco Polo is looking for. He's looking for him to go in and go a little hard so he can react and punish. Fireball. So far, Marco Polo can't get anything started. Gets stuffed by the EX move. Alright, big combo. Nice damage.
He opts not to use any meter with that, and he backs out. I like that he's moving in and out of attack range so that he's looking for an opportunity to punish Marco Polo, and Marco Polo gets
Oh, baits the roll, but doesn't get a punish. Ooh.
Okay. Manages to avoid the down C from Marco Polo. Runs in for a command grab.
Time is now oh, does not get the safe jump.
Oh, that DP is so good.
Time is now an issue.
Ah!
There's a throw.
Lap.
Empty jump low.
Lap to the face.
Time is an issue.
Lap to the face!
Is it enough? He's going to wait it out. He's going to try to wait it out. Oh, he gets it with the fireball. All right.
Oh, man.
Really good adjustments from Marco Polo so far.
You know, I just get so hyped when Yuri just starts slapping fools all over the place.
You like forget she has a command grab, and then she command grabs you 3 times. You're like, oh yeah. Because it's so jank and weird. And then like the good Yuri players have all the good setups afterwards. Oh, uppercut baited.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's... So now we got an even game. Both players got 3 meter, both players got full health from their second characters. 100% even.
Well, we can't say that this is 100% even, because this is KCO Marco Polo's Benimaru versus Vegas KOFXIV's Rio. This is going to be a very interesting match.
Can Benny overwhelm Rio? Or will Rio just get that control of the flow and prevent. Oh, wow. Patience, Marco Polo. Wow.
Ran up.
Just chills. Bar deactivate.
Hayek deciding to just keep him in the corner. Giving him a little bit of room. Oh, there we go. Full conversion there.
Very nice jump in. Big damage.
Deciding to just end that with a DP. Oh, tries to go for an overhead, but gets stuffed.
Jump in again. Super cancel.
Nice super cancel. And that's it.
Alright, so Rio looking real good right now. Leona coming in with 4 bars. Kind of in a similar situation she was in game 1.
That's true.
Definitely Bending Mario was a non-factor. Alright, so Leona coming in. What she got against Rio? Who gets tagged by the jump D. There's the blowback, but didn't have charge.
You gotta start her a fence without having to deal with Rio close range.
Yep. Tip it low. Rolls out though. Gets away from the overhead reset. Patience.
Okay. Tries to go for the low.
You know what we haven't seen Marco Polo pull out yet? The instant overhead with Leona.
He hasn't. I don't think anyone has this whole.
No, nobody has this whole tournament. The instant overhead setups.
They might just not want to deal with that kind of
execution online.
Yeah.
that setup is not easy to execute.
Ooh, that would have been nice.
Alright. Patience. Alright. Oh, okay. So good backdash, blowback from Marco Polo. So now he brings out the Vice comes out.
Yeah.
He's definitely turned this into a much closer game than it was in game 1.
You can see that he's adjusting. Slowly but surely.
Vice with a huge meter advantage, but Leona kicking with a bar. All she needs is really 2 to do really meaningful damage to Vice.
Nice C though. I mean, he's not afraid to meet him with an anti-air normal.
There's the blowback again.
He knows that all he needs is just like a consistent hit. That's all he really needs.
He spends the bar though, so now he doesn't have a super cancel on deck.
There's the anti-air.
Ooh, climax.
Oh, and someone's gonna get super dunked. 3 points.
Not dead yet though. Still has a chance. Activates anyway. Has a level 2 super available on deck.
Okay.
Not anymore.
Trying to cover space. Oh, running into Earring.
Far C with no activation. Far C activate. That's enough. Yep.
Marco Polo pulling it out.
Gets on the board. 1-1. This is grand finals. This is 3 out of 5, and this is still the winner's side of the bracket. Layak needs to reset and win 6 total. Win 2 3 out of 5 sets to win the tournament. That is game number 2. All right, going right back into it. Shun-A versus Yuri. So far, Shun-A has kind of been the deciding point here, right? Yeah. He's been the deal breaker. If Shun-A is able to do like substantial damage, then Layak has won the match. If Shun-A goes even or gets beat, then Marco Polo has won the match.
Historically, yes.
So far, we'll see how that evolves as the set goes on. We got a long set ahead of us. Who gets the jump?
Okay.
All right, move forward.
Yuri gets a jump CD. She wants to use that jump CD to keep him out of her space.
Yeah, I really like the angles that Marco Polo is approaching with the jump CD. He's then trying to mix it up with the jump D as well to change the angle, as well as sometimes it can cross up, right? Who goes for the CD there? But he forced Layak to block. Layak blocked even with the CD whiffed. He was afraid. Right, that's what he's trying to set up. The angles.
In just this little bit of moving back and forth. Oh, here comes the full conversion. Finally! This is the first time in the whole... Oh, man.
Alright, so
to see that happen.
Gets out. Now Yuri gets to reset the neutral situation. Now back in the corner. Forced to block.
Okay.
Oh, Yuri pressing buttons. Marco Polo pressing buttons. He says he's not afraid. He's going to press Far C. Far C gets stuffed there.
Alright.
Pressure. Nice blocks. Good corner pressure. Rolls out. But air hit and trades. Time is now an issue again.
And that's just how Marco Polo plays. If he has the advantage, he's just gonna run it through.
Ooh, Layak almost got in there and he got those single hit load B, but he canceled the second one a little too late. All right,
well, I'll take that. Against you, I'll take that.
Marco Polo showing that he's willing to go the distance on the clock versus Shun-A.
Yeah. A win's a win. It's not exciting, it's not sexy, but it's a win, and that's exactly what he needs. All right, and he has 3 bars. He's coming into this game against this Rio with 3 bars. Nice throw to punish the jump. Oh, and one good throw deserves another. Tries to go for the cross-up. All right. So what do we have here? Oh, wow. This is definitely the kind of match that I'd love to see. Now, Rio is backed into a corner. I'm not going to count him out. He has a little under 40%. If he can get an opportunity to hit, that's going to be all she wrote. Oh! He's barely losing the last hit.
Let's keep it up. Player 1 wins.
And Marco Polo is now ahead by just a little bit.
Round 4. Ready? Go!
All right. All right, so we now have a very interesting turn of events here. Oh my goodness. Full conversion from Vice. That puts Benny Morrow at half.
All right, are we back? Am I back?
You're back.
All right, my headset died, so we're getting back into it. Vice getting it done.
Yeah, I was a little worried. I thought that I lost audio for a second, and then I was talking over you.
No, my headset died. USB extenders are a great tool sometimes.
Okay.
All right, so we got an anchor match here.
Yeah, this is going to be... But Leona now has the meter advantage.
Vice does not have meter to do crippling damage yet. Good blocks from Marco Polo. Saber. Good
nice grab. Alright. So all we need here is for Leona to get a solid hit in. Oh, nice grab from Laik.
Now he has the meter for the maximum.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. Ooh. Not enough to kill, though.
He's going to make this hurt.
It's close. It's another chance.
Here's the setup.
Blocks. And there's
goes for down.
Oh. The mix-ups from Laik are so good. So it's 2-1 Laik right now. On the verge of a bracket reset. Very nice. Oh, did I get lost again?
No, I can hear you.
Okay, good. I'm paranoid because the light went out. My headset.
I can understand that.
All right, going right back into it. On the verge of a bracket reset is Laik. Will Marco Polo figure it out? All right. So both players willing to play the long game again. Shune versus Yuri match. All right, Laik gets the first hit. Going in. Uppercut, lets it rip.
This is looking really intense. Like it looks like Laik is not playing around anymore. He just wants to win this match.
He's turning it up. He doesn't want to give Marco Polo more chances to learn.
Yes.
So he's trying to overwhelm him.
He's almost guard crushing him.
Yep. And there it is. And he hit that. Oh, he messed up the combo. Okay. But that's bad news for Marco Polo. Laik getting a convincing round with the Shune. Where the Shune round has been a real big deciding factor so far. See if Laik can adjust with Benny. Good anti-air from Shune with the elbow. Nice pressure. Goes in. Far deactivation. Knocks him up. What is the Oki? OBs.
Alright.
That's not enough yet, but stun's an issue.
Nice grab.
He's dead. Alright, so Marco Polo gets it back with Benny with some good lockdown in the corner. But he had to spend a lot of bar to do it, so now he needs to run through this Rio without meter available to him.
And almost 4 bars with the Rio.
And that's all he needs to kill Benny. Benny's pretty squishy. He don't got a lot of life. Alright, there's the sweep.
Good down C to keep him out.
Marco Polo trying to fight out of the corner, doesn't get out. Conversion.
Here comes the full conversion here. He's like, nope, I'm not gonna waste anything. You're in the corner, you're staying in the corner.
Big damage. Needs one more to kill. Gets the low, but goes for the string anyway. Ooh, a little too high to jump deep. So Layak in a good position to potentially reset the bracket right here. He has everything lined up. He just needs to close it out and reset the bracket. Leona has a few things to say about that, but ooh, nice low profile. Big combo. Doesn't spend the bar. Run up throw.
Nice.
Baits the down C, but doesn't get punished. Throw again.
Good
overhead.
Throws.
There's the blowback.
All right.
And the patience activates. Goes for the low.
Oh, gets the cross up. Or not even a cross up, gets a cross around.
Uh-oh. But Rio says, I'm not done yet. Gets the overhead activation.
He's gonna get a full conversion here.
This is gonna hurt. Not a lot of life. Well, bam! Alright, one more mix-up from Layak could do it. Leona still has a steep hill to climb, gets hit. And that's it. And Layak resets the bracket.
Reset!
3-1. So now, Marco Polo in losers got another 3 out of 5 set to see if he can figure it out and make the adjustment. All right, whew. What a set right now.
Wait a minute, hold on a second.
Why hold on?
Can you hear Mustang?
Uh-oh. You can hear me, right?
I can hear you just fine.
Well, can Pedro hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you guys. What's
Then
up?
they should be able to hear us.
Okay, yeah. Vicio's in chat saying that.
Oh, that was
they're 30 seconds behind.
Yeah, that was a
My
while
microphone
back.
died.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're like 30 seconds to a minute behind.
All right, grand finals. Here we go.
Stream delay, grand
Okay.
finals,
Okay.
reset. Let's fucking go.
Everyone's in losers bracket.
Yuri versus Shune. Layak with the color change.
All right.
Feel it. All right, good pressure from Layak. Marco Polo wants to definitely slow down the momentum that overran him in the last 2 games. All right, patience from Marco Polo using the fireballs to control space. Air to air from Shune. Nice conversion. Ooh, the double overhead, but no full combo.
Goes for the CD reset. It looks like
Nice.
he's just looking for opportunities to put him in a mix-up.
Wow. Layak's, like Shune, he has all the options in the corner. Like, he has this character down to a science in the corner, and it's so much lockdown. It's
It
ridiculous.
is. Shune has just been the MVP of this whole match.
And it's scary because when you're using your point character, do you really want to spend that meter defensively, like that early in the matchup, right? Like, it's scary, so you try to like fight your way out and you can't. It's crazy. All right, so Benny coming in. We'll see if Benny can turn this around. Gets hit low. Goes up.
Okay. Goes for the reset again. Keeps pressuring his opponent. He's just not letting him get any opportunity to get started.
He is set up for everything. He got pressure for every situation. Nice dodges from Layak.
Yes.
Catches him low, but doesn't get the combo.
And he backs out.
Again. A little
Comes
too
right
far.
back in again.
But he still has a little bit of max mode left. Maybe an EX move come out? Does not.
No.
Air to air.
Sometimes the best thing is to just kind of scare your opponent into thinking you will.
The threat is sometimes worse than actually doing it. Jump in from Marco Polo. He's trying to kill this Shune. Desperately trying to kill Shune. Desperately needs to kill Shune. Gets caught low again. Oh no. Shune's up 2 characters. Are we going to see an OCV? Will Leona be able to run this back? That's the question. Alright, Leona Grand Saber, blocked. Leona jump C. Not able to get anything started really except for a couple of hits. Stray hits here and there. Shune gets out. Some offense, but not able to get any pressure yet. Nice use of the neutral jump deep from Marco Polo. Earring. Catches him low.
Alright. Leona managed to get rid of the Shune, but now, again, as you always say, this character has a big climb ahead of him.
She has a steep uphill battle, especially coming in against Rio.
And this has been a character that's been holding it down for like the whole set.
Rio's been holding it down for Lyak since this game came out.
Pretty much.
Right. So stuff in this Rio real easily is no small task. Okay, there's the activation pressure.
So he had a couple of jump ins before. I'm wondering if he was. I would have supered, but hey.
He probably tried to actually max mode activate since he was on the tail end of it.
I know, right?
I do that too sometimes. All right, pressure from Marco Polo.
Okay.
DX Saber, plus frames again, plus frames again. Try to push it towards the corner. Ooh, good uppercut super.
Wow! What a play!
He knew. He's like, nah, no. Bam! So Leona on Magic Pixel. Backdash is out. Nice patience from Lyak with the neutral jump. And that puts Lyak up 1.
In the reset.
After the reset.
He's been winning consistently since he started playing in this grand finals. It's kind of fascinating, actually.
Yeah, the Shune is doing so much work. So Marco Polo goes to member select. To think about it, he may switch characters. I don't know. I don't think he has anything else. He's hovering. He picks Athena.
Oh wow!
All right. So Marco Polo showing off an Athena here, thinking he can make the adjustment to the Shune. The advantage of being in winner's bracket is that you get 2 sets to figure it out. So Marco Polo opting to put Leona on point against Shune as well. Interesting changeup. Very interesting changeup. What's gonna happen because of it? Saber off the start. Baltic launcher, block on the Excalibur and throw punish from Shune. We'll see if he can use the pacing and control of Leona to kind of shut down the Shune a little bit more. Runs through the blue fist and gets a throw.
He's not. It looks like he's not afraid anymore. He's looking to be a little bit more aggressive against his Shune because allowing him to just run around is not going to save him any life at all.
Yeah, Leona can play a little more grounded against Shune, where Yuri has to flip around more. But Shune gets a nice conversion.
Does.
Lyak is a lot of damage off this. Goes for the reset, it's blocked.
Gets him put right back into the corner again. He's not giving Marco Polo any opportunity to get anything set up.
Very nice air dash to get over the earring. Oh, jump in from Leona.
Oh, there we go.
Not enough to kill yet. There's one more. Baltic launcher set up. Does not have the right OS hit. Punch throw in the uppercut. Pulls up the earring. Whew. All right. It's just dominance from Lyak right now. What does the Athena switch up have in store? What has he got? Cycle ball. Ooh, good stuff from Lyak to not get hit by the fireball.
Nice. Oh, there you go.
Phoenix arrow, and Athena gets the clean kill. Very nice. So far, the Athena switch up has been paying off, but we'll see how much of a factor it becomes in the long run. Athena versus Rio. Very unique matchup. Ooh, nice anti-air fireball. Parries fireball. Protect.
Okay. So this matchup is a little interesting because this character is way more of a Shoto. She's much more of a neutral type character. What an interesting guard crush right there.
But messed up, he got the regular Phoenix arrow and got punished for it. So he gives up his offensive control and he pays for it dearly.
Oh no.
That's big damage.
That's landing. Yeah, that's it.
Alright, so Athena so far not being able to get it done against Rio. What does the new anchor have to say? Anchor Benny Maru. He's still got an uphill battle ahead of him, although Rio has no meter, so it could be much worse. Patience from Lyak. Willingness to block. Ooh.
Alright. So. Oh!
Wow, that hit so late.
Yeah, it did. The active frames on that overhead is crazy.
Okay, blocks.
Nice block.
Lyak just control. It's so much. He's so controlling. It's so hard to like really get in on. It's so solid. See, it's like fighting a rock.
Right, but this rock has to crack, and Marco Polo definitely has the skills to break it.
He just needs to figure out how.
Yes. He's gonna have to wait until next match because that's it.
That's 2-0 Lyak after the reset. What adjustments does Marco Polo have to make? definitely needs to find a way to slow down the Shune. And when he finally slows down the Shune, he needs to flip the pace of the match around. He needs to turn it up against Ryo, which is significantly easier said than. But when the Shune gets going, he dies. So we'll see if he can make the adjustment here with Leona. Yeah, really close with Leona, so a little bit more of an adjustment could definitely feed in Marco Polo's favor.
Good. I mean, this is tournament life here.
Yep. This is for all the marbles.
All right. He gets in with a full combo.
All right, patience.
And again,
just like he's in the other corner. Wow.
Right. This pressure from Laik is just crazy.
Yeah, he's so good at just forcing you into the corner.
Yeah,
right.
And then he backs out, looking for you to do a reversal. All right. Tries to go for a rush punch, but too far away.
Ooh, okay. There's a nice punish. Burns the B-slasher.
Good job there from Marco Polo.
Goes for run through Baltic launcher, but doesn't get it.
That was a really weird conversion there. All right.
What's Leona got? He baits the EX Moon Slasher. He baits the EX Moon Slasher again. He waits. EX Earring hits. Not enough to kill.
Being very patient.
Earring again. And Marco Polo gets it. He kills Shune with Leona still alive. That's a big deal. Now Ryo's coming in and he just needs to flip the game style. We'll see if he can flip his play style to deal with this Ryo. He was able to slow down the Shune. Now can he turn it up versus Ryo? Not get locked down.
We'll have to see. He's definitely proved it before. And here comes in another example. Wow.
That Fierce Saber, it's slightly minus, so if you try to press a button, Ryo's 3-frame down C will beat you every time. Alright, Athena coming in. Now Athena last game, she definitely had a good start against Ryo, and that small mistake with the Phoenix Arrow definitely turned it around. Gave Ryo the chance to control the match back. What happens here? Ooh, awesome.
Nice. Good work there.
Good damage.
Nice reset.
Okay, here comes the Phoenix Arrow shenanigans. EX Fireball.
Oh, decided not to do that. And now Laik's going in for a cross-up. Going for a full conversion over here. Goes for an overhead.
Laik smells blood in the water. The tournament victory.
He wants that victory.
He wants it, and he wants it now. He wants to end this. He's looking to end this. He's looking to close it out. But Marco Polo's Benny is the last thing standing in his way. What does he have? Nice slasher. Hits the ooh. Okay. Yo, parries the right Jankin. Laik's feeling himself a little bit. Getting a little frisky up in here.
But he's got to worry about this Benny Morrow, this 3-bar Benny Morrow. It could all end here.
Benny Morrow is a character that can do that.
Look at him be so aggressive.
Look at the
low, high.
Lockdown.
Low, high.
Alright. Another mix up gets it. Oh, but not enough to kill.
The parry in his face.
Benny gets the hit.
Benny Morrow does get the hit. What has he got on Oki? Doesn't look like anything. Oh, goes for the cross-up. That's it.
And
that's
that is the tournament. Laik
Congratulations.
is your champion. Congratulations to Laik for winning, Marco Polo for second, Angelo Deep for third. That is your top 3.
Sweet Jesus, that was a great match.
Good games to everyone.
Laik just running it all the way from losers after losing to Angelo Deep and then resetting the bracket.